You're watching pressure, not panic, not chaos, just pressure. Because strength doesn't need to shout to be real. Becoming confident, convinced this space should crack. That numbers and noise will be enough, and the first attacks hit the wall the way they always do. But every unit they send, every strike they commit, it isn't breaking anything. It's feeding it. You can see the moment it sets in, when confidence turns into hesitation. So they push harder, more attacks, more resources, more effort stacked on top of bad math. Fires don't start here. They start on the way out. Because this wall wasn't built for highlights. It was built for endurance. Wave after wave, the result stays the same. Because defense here isn't passive, it's patient. This is what happens when pressure meets structure, when noise meets restraint, when ego meets a wall that doesn't care. Welcome to WWC Live.
What's up? Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in to the WWC. Oh, my God. It is fantastic. Fantastic. Loving it. Kim, what's up? Welcome in. Hulk. Crash. Welcome in, buddy. Good to have you in. So it's live. That is true. It is live. Yeah, we're live with busy show. Mewtwo coming in. BunBun, I think, is ready to come and make an appearance at some point in a little bit. We have like Desert Storm and Kill Event. Tomorrow morning, we have Gold Vein, last week of Gold Vein, for those gonna join us tomorrow for the final battle. Map's looking sweet. We'll see how we do. For those of you that don't know, that didn't tune in, we are good. Have where's this bad boy? There we go. Yeah, this is what we're looking at for tomorrow. So we have all the buildings done except for here, and then the Golden Palace, which is the war tomorrow to finish off. So we'll see how that goes with our team. We did already go over the 5,000, so we did actually capture a win for the day already. So sorry to spoil it, but I can tell you who's going to be the winners. Sounds good. I need to hear your take on WF. What is going on with the living? Oh, yes. Okay. So, what is going on indeed? Okay. So, what season are we in? We're going to season 6. A couple weeks. We are finishing Gold Vein, and then we go for season 6. We are officially in the off season of season 5, I guess. That's been going for like 4 or 5 months. Okay. So, what's going on? So, yeah, the game. That's why Mewtwo will be on in a little bit too. So here's the thing, right? Everybody knows at this point what were the changes that were made. They got rid of the packs, so there are no longer. We have the $5. We had the $5, $10, $20, 50 and 100 packs, which come out every day, except for, I guess, Sunday. And they got rid of the 20, 50, and 100. So you can only get now the $5 and $10. They also did away with Decorate Your Dreams. So where's my feelings on? I have so many feelings on this, so many opinions on what's going on. It's hard to know where to begin. I try to systematically break this down a little bit to tell you my thought on it. So, okay, here's my here's my thought on a free to play low spender. Okay. Let me one more thing before I do that. So the reason supposedly that it was done. So let's get into the reason why it was done. We were told supposedly it was done because of the spending that's been going on around here, and apparently their answer to it is to remove some of the spending from here. So okay. So that's kind of why, kind of weird ass answer of why it was done. I think, let me see if I can I think somebody posted it on our Discord that they had this afternoon. So I'll read you what we had, which sounded, actually the wording that they said sounded very similar to the wording or what I was told prior as well, but I don't know where that was. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, okay. So apparently it said the development team noted player discontent regarding cost to compete or stay competitive. So they made some decisions, and it says like without proper focus and without consulting the advisor staff. I don't know how much of any of that is true about when they made a decision, why they made a decision, if it was quick. I will say a couple things though that I do think seemed very weird on how they made this decision. And it said that it was player discontent regarding cost to compete or stay competitive. Now, let's take that into consideration. With removing these packs, free to play and low spender were not purchasing those packs anyway. So I don't know how removing them gives them more power or makes it more competitive. I don't know what's coming next. Are we removing Glittering Event? Are we removing Bullseye? Are we removing like the other events that cost money? Is that what we're doing? Because it still feels completely out of reach for free to play and low spender. That's the game. The game's called, and by the way, you signed up for it. The game is pay to win. I think everybody understands that. Now, everybody does. I mean, some of it is in jest, right? Joking around like, oh, your credit cards. Oh, yeah, you're paying all the money. But some of it is in jest, like, because everybody knows they're playing a pay to win game. Nobody's under the disguise that people are paying to win, right? I mean, come on. Everybody knows what the story is. There's many games. This isn't the first pay to win game. Okay, so I don't see how it made it more competitive. But let's talk if you are a free to play and low spender, what this looks like. I don't think it makes a damn a difference to you, to be honest with you. I don't think you give a shit. I don't. I mean, and let's talk about if it made it more competitive, right? With free to play and low spender. I don't know. I guess in the newer servers, it's going to offer people to build slower. So I suppose it'll make it longer. They'll be more competitive. I guess that could be true for a server 2200 who's just starting out. And I don't know. We could be 2300 from all I know. But if you take into consideration like where I am right now, my server, yeah. It's not a blink. They never look at those things, and they're not buying them anyway. Okay. What I do think it hurt free to play low spender is you remove and Decorate Your Dreams. Doesn't make any sense. They can save wish coins. Everybody knows that. You save your wish coins and you get deco. How else are they supposed to get deco? It's friggin' hard to get deco when you pay money. How do you think they're going to get deco when they don't? So Decorate Your Dreams seems incredibly odd to remove, where you could save wish coin. Now I understand everybody got excited because you got your bricks back for your wish coins. You got bricks instead, which is cool. Spend it how you want, whatever. But I think in the long term, it's a mistake unless you're going to replace it. Again, we don't know. Like maybe there's a replacement for it. I don't know. But if free to play, low spend, that's what it feels like to me. It feels like a complete loss of Decorate Your Dreams. Where in an event where not like mobilization, where you could have did away for free to play, low spend, you could have completely removed mobilization. They wouldn't give a shit because they can't save anything in mobilization. That would have made more sense, right? Those are the events that they'd be talking about. It'd go a complete week of staring at an event that they can't participate in. So, that might make more sense if you're a free to play low spender. So anyway, I don't know. I think that's kind of how it felt in that regard. Mid spenders, I don't know that mid spenders necessarily dabble that much. Maybe there's a dabble here for $20. Maybe there's not. I don't know. Can't imagine they're doing that much in those events anyway. For that, bullseye events and things like that, I think they probably get more involved with the battle passes, like the special things. I think they probably get more involved with those. I don't know how much really any mid spender is buying 50 to 100. Then again, there was somebody the other day that told us they spent $300 a month and they were a low spender. So I don't know. I mean, we talk about terms of low spending and high spending around here. It seems like this game is a whole lot different than the economy of the world, and what people think low spend and high spend is for people that don't understand, people that don't have any money, and what really low spend is, and the percentage of people that don't have that much money to spend on their entertainment budget. But sometimes I think we get a little wild around here and we think that people have a shit ton of money and we lose perspective on what, people are looking to do for an entertainment and what their entertainment budget is. But I don't know. That's my opinion. It's opinion, but then again, it's facts. If you look around what the poverty level is and where people are and the percentage of what money people have. So, I don't know. It just feels a little crazy. For high spenders, it's really difficult, and we're gonna have Mewtwo to kind of talk about that too, to build that a little bit, to kind of put that into perspective. So I don't know, I gotta check in with Mewtwo to see if he's out there, but I'll give you my perspective personally on how it impacts myself. Not a whole lot for the majority of the packs. So you guys know Drone Day, I've never been a pack guy for a long time. I slow roll on my drone. I get my boxes, my skill chips and things in other ways for a long time. I get them through mobilization, the gold material, things like that. So I don't really spend on the Monday daily packs there for those, for drone. The second day, let's get into it. We switched over to T11s. Now, you guys watch me how I handle my T11s. I do the 5, 10, and 20. So it is going to cost me the 20. I don't do the 5100 because I wait for a glittering event and I dump in. So I'm not somebody that goes way ahead of everybody else and I'm a little behind, so to speak, in the high spenderville of T11s. I'm okay with that. I feel like I get more value out of the glittering event just waiting it out. I'm okay. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to be impacted by that. Even in ours, I know, like, people love gobbling up those. I do not personally. Now, Wednesday is my heavy hitter, and we'll come back to Wednesday. Thursday, Hero Day. I have all my exclusives to level 30. Not going to impact me personally where we are in our realm. I don't get those packs. I don't even buy the $5 at this point. And then you got the Overlord, I don't buy the special training for the packs. I get all my special training through Bond, the bounty hunter, where I empty out into the special training. So then Friday, I don't know, the speed ups, whatever the hell's there, I never buy those. So that brings us back to Wednesday. Wednesday is a difficult pill to swallow for me. I don't know how we're gonna handle that because, like, tech is ridiculous. Mastery is hard to do. So for a high spender, I don't buy Valor, but I do buy speed ups. I don't have enough speed ups to use for my tech. So I do buy them to go through and push the different tech that I have. and I don't want to use my other speed ups that I use. Now, some people free to play low spend, I think the difference is, like, I saw Woo shared his screen. He had 500 speed ups built up. So I don't know that he would need to purchase speed ups. I don't think speed ups has ever been a free to play low spend problem necessarily if they're looking at Woo's 500 days that he had saved up, but maybe some do. I know the major thing that I've heard is people have Valor and they don't have the resources for gold, or they have the resources and they don't have the Valor. But I really haven't heard a whole lot of complaining around the speed ups portion of it. Me personally, I use speed ups for fighting, for troops, for hospital, for a ton of stuff I use speed ups for. Now we're getting close to the season. I try to save them more and conserve them. But I can tell you, I don't use them for buildings. Not really. Like here and there, maybe a couple days there and there. I use them for arms races and things like that, but not a ton that I'm using them like 50 days if there's not a headquarters or something. So I need it for tech. That's what I need it for. And I run out. So is it going to make me conserve more with hospital usage, just speeding up things, or troop, trying to speed up my troops or my arms races? I don't know. It may force me to buy the speed ups in the events. Like I may be forced to empty out things like Bounty Hunter and I don't know, Glittering event I think has them, the speed ups. And I might have to plan ahead and empty them all so I have them for not only this month, the next week. I don't know. And that's not even tactical. I haven't gotten into tactical. I mean, tactical is atrocious for the amount of speed ups you need. These whales, these VIP 18s that have done tactical, have spent money not only on resources and Valor, they buy money on enormous, at as many speed ups as they can. I don't know if you guys have looked at how many speed ups it takes. It's not normal tech. Nothing about tactical is normal, by the way. But when we get into like speed ups down here, 28 days for one item. 28 days. I mean, we're used to mastery 6 days. 28 for the first one here. You know what I mean? You get down, like, that's just wild. That's for the first one. I don't know if they get worse and better, but I just know that I know the VIP 18s were buying Valor and gold because of the gold. But one thing we don't talk about is how many speed ups they needed to buy. So I think people that are trying to catch up with some of these things, I think in the newer servers, I went and paid a lot for speed ups back in the day when I was trying to do tech. And I would give advice to people who are coming in the servers now to say, you probably don't need to do that. Knowing how long we sat with no tech, we're still sitting with no tech. Maybe the game will come out with new tech for us now, and when they roll it down, they'll give it to everybody, and then you guys will kind of be stuck with having no speed ups to be able to use for your tech. But I can tell you right now, we've been sitting with nothing to use for tech and speed ups for a long time, other than mastery trying to push it. And really, if you're free to play low spender, like I'm trying to go through as many as possible using my Valor, but if you just stocked up and used it, you have nothing. Like I'm sitting here trying to complete squad 3. So I use my speed ups because I only use one at a time out of a luxury for tank mastery, because I just buy the speed ups and I'm going to complete my squad 3. If I didn't have the speed ups to use, I could just put all 3 into tank mastery and make it go a lot faster. So it's not like the only way you can complete the mastery is to use the speed ups, because if you use 3 at a time, it goes a lot faster. It's just I'm doing this as a luxury because I had the speed ups and I could get them for, the 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 20, 50, even the 100. I mean, I would really empty out for tech speed ups. So that one impacts me large, personally. And then we get into Decorate Your Dreams. You guys know I was not shy about that, and everybody was poking fun on Discord because it is one of my favorite events. I love anything to do with deco. Everybody knows that. That WWC that watches, I love the deco. It's a punch to the gut. I don't know yet what the plan is, a conservative plan. It may be just to go to the 5, 10, 20 daily packs to start doing that. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really figured that out, if this is even going to be a real thing, because I know how many people are really upset, and I really think, and that's why I really wanted to have Mewtwo in here, because I think that he can bet from his point. I think this impacts more when you're in server 3 through 68. You're 2 weeks in front of us. You've had, plenty of time to build things, and people say like, oh, we're running out of stuff, and we don't have stuff, or everybody's kind of on the master. A lot of people are starting to complete their exclusives to 30, or they already have them to 30 for the most part. Their drones are at the high levels are at 250 already. There's just so many things that are already done. But when you start to go after us, where we are from 60, I'm 68 to 196. When you start to go to the servers after that, they're not close to things that are done, like exclusive weapons that even you talk about high spenders. They have not done any of that. And so when you get further than that into the 400s, 500s, 600s, they're still having to go to another season to have the next hero come up. So, I don't know. I think this is more of a newer server, high spender issue, to be honest with you. That's going to divide the game. I do think it impacts for some people, though, high spenders, mid spenders that are trying to chip away at their exclusives that haven't done 30 yet. Their tech is a problem. I think it does create a problem for some folks in that range that might be a little below me in their spend range, that have more work to do on some of these things. When they're really the people on your team, think about purples, maybe high blues, low purples. Those folks, they might not be able to build as fast, and they might not be able to catch up with some people as fast. So, it is what it is. I don't know I think that it's difficult to say. I think it's safe to say that free to play low spend, other than the deco, aren't going to be crying about any of this. I don't think it impacts them, and I think they kind of have their popcorn out, and they're going to watch how people scatter and have a problem with it. So I think Decorate Your Dreams was the only way to obtain deco you missed besides Black. What do you mean I missed? I talked about it. Yeah, I don't know. I think that free to play and low spenders are not going to have a problem with any of this. I don't think they really care. The only thing that could be that they could care about is the fact that people could disappear from the game. I think your high spenders, your mid spenders, I don't know. I don't know. I know that people are going to get a little tired of, they invest money. They for them, part of the fun is somebody like Mewtwo. Part of the fun is catching the people that are in front of him, and spending in the game and building out in a pay-to-win format where you actually spend to build. And that's his entertainment, and that's how he spends it, and that's how he wants to build. And I think reality, you could lose a lot of people from that perspective. But again, I don't know. Honestly, if we're looking, we take this game into all perspectives, right? Like, you have to look at all players. So, and I can't take perspective from everybody, unless you hear from them. You can't pretend to know about them. But I'm gonna guess that other than the deco, and this is kind of funny to me too, right? This isn't unlike politics, right? Where people with a lot of money who've been spending and they're all good and they have it, now are going to try to stir up free to play and low spenders to help them fight, right? Like, they're gonna be like, hey, you don't get deco anymore, you should be pissed, come help us fight. Listen, free to play low spenders are gonna kind of take this win. All right, they're gonna kind of sit back a little bit and be like, hey, sucks for you, bro, welcome to my game. This is how I play it. So I just don't, you know what I mean? Like, of all the people you're gonna call on to back you or complain or go to customer service, I don't think necessarily free to play and low spenders are gonna hop on that bus. I don't. That's my perspective. I would think, other than people that are going to try to stir them up and try to say like, "Hey, come on, fight the good fight." But now high spenders, absolutely. I think high spenders are going to get together. I think high spenders are going to probably have a big problem with this, and I'll go and the game's going to have to decide whether they care enough. Because I do think some people will leave. I don't think it'll be a blip necessarily on the radar for the game. I don't think the game cares. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Because in a short period of time already, I've heard enough people that spend a lot of money that were kind of pissed about the whole thing. So, yeah, I think we're gonna find out. And nobody more really like that I was talking to last night. Like Mewtwo was on fire about the whole thing. So, let me see if I get my man to see if he wants to pop on. I mean, you too. Something else. I will say though, I mean, this game is, for me, the game is. You talk about the people of the game. Will it survive? Will it not? Whatever. I get somebody that I meet around, and somebody like Mewtwo. And for me, it's more important to have the person than I need the player. Like we how many times have we talked about this? Like you played this game and downloaded this silly little app to play a war game, and then next thing you know, you just like the people. You're just playing because of the people. And then you all kind of get together in camaraderie as far as all the nonsense that goes on, but it's the people. So for me, it's like, somebody like Mewtwo means a great deal. Like he's just a great dude. He's a really cool cat. You're talking about, by the way, a guy. Hold on, I gotta call him. Hold on. Hold on, Mewtwo. Hold on, buddy. I can't. I'm on my texting the guy I'm calling. Let me call him. Let me call him, man. What up, Mewtwo? Good, man. Let me pop you in. Oh, crap. I didn't even get your, you gotta get your stuff on here. I got mic up.
Mm.
All right, let me get you on. What's your server?
296.
96. And what's your team?
PWR.
Huh?
PWR.
Oh, PWR. And what's your power?
Hero power or like base
PHP.
power? 293. Yeah, 293.
Oh, what a jerk this guy is, telling me he's already stronger than me. I mean, seriously.
No.
It was ridiculous. You 100% are. You talking about?
No.
You are. You showed me. You're like 87. Your first squad's like 87, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm 85. I mean, no. Stop your nonsense. It's okay. It's okay to admit it.
All right.
So anyway, as you know, me and Mewtwo already had quite the chat last night about this one. Mewtwo was very fired up, to say the least.
Yes.
So let's talk about it, Mewtwo. What's up? Pack's disappearing. What's your feelings?
Yep. I think I'll take it back to exactly what I sent you, right? But I think the game I think it needs a reality check, right? I think the feeling overall for a lot of people, even as we talk, I know we talk about OG servers, right? But let's just say somebody on server 3 decided to, I don't know, spend a little bit more. They decided to take the game maybe a little bit more seriously. Maybe they got a promotion. They can spend a little bit more on their entertainment budget.
Yep.
Now all their plans just go out the window, right? As we talk about jokingly, like me being stronger than you being stronger than me.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, right? I could still probably lose that fight because I also still have 3 heroes and aren't 30s, right?
Right.
I think there's going to be a lot of stunted growth in a lot of the mid to high end spenders, especially people who are trying to keep up and or catch up. And somebody said it, and I think I even voiced it too, just out of maybe some frustration and some anger. But the opinion was, oh, it's got to be protecting the whales. When I look at a fighter, somebody who I inspire, am inspired by, Qatar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that in Qatar's heart he would want OCF to players to not grow. Right? This is the only way they're not going to grow, or at a decent rate anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it continues down the same route, cool, man, you got some weeklies and some things like that, but it's no longer the same. You're not getting the additional almost 40% difference in how much you can obtain. We talk about I was going to get Adam to level 30 on Hero Day.
Mm-hmm.
That instantaneously got stripped from me without a cause, without a warning, without a notice.
Mm-hmm.
There's no patch update notes. There's nothing. It's just out of the blue. You kind of get slapped in the face with it. And especially when you have somebody who spends what they spend planning something, I think the reality check is that you just screwed that person over. Right? I think, I think if we looked at the Last Word Discord, I don't think there was a single person that was like, oh, this is great for the community. And I even go back and I err on the side with you about decorate your dreams, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess think about that for a second. Cool, man. You gave us a little compensation. You gave us gold bricks. Okay, cool. So a free-to-play player who's been stacking those up, who let's just say they got $100 in gold bricks.
Yep.
Now that $100 in gold bricks doesn't mean jack. There's no more packs to buy.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, they'll have to spend it on like the daily or something instead.
Yeah, and it's a minimal, right? Versus being able to have that player go 5, 10, 20, 50. That's a great value for a free-to-play player. That's an amazing value if you're going to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the frustration is a player like myself trying to grow, trying to do better for his server, his alliance, wants personal kill goals, those type of things. How can I continue at the rate that I'm going if it's now been taken back?
Well, you can't. And so I don't know. I guess that's the two sides of this is speaking that you're trying to do something for free to play low spenders in what you're doing, and you stopped people from growing, right? So they stop. Let's say the goal is I got to stop Mewtwo. The game's getting out of control and Mewtwo's just getting too strong. So I got to stop him. That's essentially what they did.
Yep.
I guess my problem is I don't see how it necessarily helped free to play low spenders. I think
no, they don't care.
Some of the stuff we talked about, the non-valor tech, the buffs, or dollar packs, $2 packs, like coming out with things that are more affordable instead of trying to always get this deep grab from everybody. That I guess makes more sense to me. I don't understand how or who I don't understand who it helps to get rid of the packs. I just don't. I see who it angers. And you slow down the game, yes, but you just, it's not like you're stopping the pain. I guess you're trying to slow it in some way, but like I told you, like the glittering event or mobile, whatever pops up and there's 800 exclusives there, right? Like you could go get
Mhm.
800 exclusives still that a free to play and low spender still can't get, right? So is this where it stops, or are we now going after the events next? Like, are we trying to strip those? And I guess I don't
Well,
know. It's almost like we got involved with a pay to win game, and now we're like, we got to change course, and we're not going to be who we are. But it doesn't help the people, the free to play low spenders that are here. I think if the goal is to stop making it and trying to help them, I'd like to see the game focus more on things you can do to help them, like things you can come out with, and help them. Taking away things, make it a way that they can spend on mobilization event. Right now you
yeah,
can't. You don't have any way that you're allowing them to spend on mobilization event. That makes sense, right? Like, I don't know. I know Decorate Your Dreams hurts their life more right now because that obviously they could save coins, as you said. And I don't see how pointing their finger at somebody like Mewtwo and say, "Oh, good, you can't spend now, and you can't catch the person in front of you anymore." Good, that accomplished what we needed. Just kind of weird to me.
it's extremely strange, right? Because I think that you kind of mentioned this, but I think maybe you said it in passing. I'm not realizing what you were saying, but you just said, "Oh, are they going to go after events?"
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? They already did.
What event?
They've already stripped the event away. They've
What?
stripped Decorate Your Dreams,
Oh, Decorate Your
right?
Dreams. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, right.
I
That's
mean one of the
technically an
main.
event.
I was talking more of the like bigger events like glittering, bullseye, bounty. What one am I missing? Uh,
No, and I get that, right?
yeah,
So
that's what I'm talking. That was more of the event. But you're right. I mean, Decorate Your Dreams was an event that people could save for and participate in. So you're right.
yeah, and that's the other caveat to the situation, right? We talk about the other events being the mobilization, those type of things.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, man. The free to play players, they ignored it anyway, right?
Right.
But what they're not going to ignore is the fact that you had an event for, let's say, 3 years of this game, that you've had an event that we've always been able to partake in as free to play player, to then now strip that away.
Mm-hmm.
How does taking packs away in that event that was essentially helping a free to play player, and you
Mm-hmm.
mentioned it earlier, Deco's the hardest dang thing in this game to get next to Valor, right?
Mm-hmm. No, that's the
It's
truth. Yeah.
it's just there's no solution for the gap that they created.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I love that somebody posted it, and I don't know who it was, but it's community feedback, pressure to buy. Okay. So when we talk about the little ticket things, right? There's an option to disable that. There's an option to hide this on your screen so you don't see it.
Right.
Cool. That could have been a button. I was talking with our VIP 18 liaison, right? I was talking through him,
But
right?
what are we talking about? Like, I don't understand. There's a shopping cart at the top right of my screen.
Yep,
What are we talking about? Like,
exactly.
what incentive? You know what I mean? Like, people are, if you want to buy, people are, we're not dopes. Like, people can buy. Unless the game goes free to play, like, yeah, I don't know. It seems silly. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, so I was talking through Taylor, our VIP 18's liaison. I was messaging our VIP 18 and just like, hey man, like, give me an answer on this, or like, here's a suggestion, right? This shouldn't have been removed. I think if you want to get it out of somebody's face to where they have to then go find it, it should be in the tabs, just like everything else. It should be in that shopping cart, right? It shouldn't be just something that's stripped away.
Right. Yeah,
You
no,
know,
I
we have
agree.
we have 1,000 things in there that are already there. Why not just add an extra tab instead of taking it away?
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I just don't I guess I'm struggling to understand the language. So, and here's the other thing that I think. This was spontaneous. Like, there's no way this was planned. And the reason why I say
No.
there's no way this is planned, because if it was if it was truly planned, then they would have told you the last time we had Decorate Your Dreams to use your
Mhm.
wish coins now because the event is going away. They would have told you
Yep.
that. It would have been the end. So I don't
Yep.
buy the fact that it's, like a planned thing to do this. It seemed all of a sudden. A matter of fact, I could be mistaken, but I thought on the calendar it said Decorate Your Dreams, did it not?
It 100% did, and that's, I think, the other uproar is there was not a warning. It was you logged in,
Right.
and then it was just there. There
Right.
was no patch notes. There was nothing to signify, hey, this is going away, just like you're saying, to the last Decorate Your Dreams event. There was nothing in the previous day's packs that said, hey, this may no longer be available. There wasn't. It came server reset, you got blasted in the face and punched in the face. That was it.
Yeah.
There was nothing, and I think that's where I have the struggle of myself trying to wrap my head around that, right?
Mm.
Because when I look, right, we could talk data, we could talk all we want about this stuff, but when they go, oh, it's based on community feedback, and then you immediately go to a Discord from their game, and there's hundreds of people losing their mind in a community chat. That's your community. Your community that's giving you active feedback is your community.
It's funny. It's funny how this is also silly. So this is also like, hey, I'm going to, this is so government-esque. Hey, I'm going to use the majority of the people against you. I'm going to say it's for them. And sure, if you go to somebody free to play, like I said, they're not going to necessarily care. They don't buy the 50, 100 pack, right? So I'm going to use them as my ammo to fight this battle that this was the right decision to do. It's cowardly. This is really cowardly because I don't believe it. Let's talk about community feedback. How many times did people ask to have the remove all gear button? That was in the community. You certainly didn't listen to that friggin' message. So are we picking and choosing the messages we're listening to? I guess. Because there's about 1 million things that we've asked for improvements in the game, and you've completely sidestepped and ignored. But now you're going to randomly pick one and point to the community. Like, it's cowardly.
And I want to pull the layer back on that a bit, because if my memory serves me correctly, we had a video that was, here are your top, what was it, 20 or 10 things?
Oh, the things that I had?
Yeah. I can't remember the amount, right?
I had 33. I actually just created a new little thingy that I released. I'll pull it up for you.
Yeah.
I just, it was a new one.
And I want to look, as we talk to the, a
go
little bit of the audience portion, right? As we look back at that video, going back to it, one of the things that was an ask of the community direct feedback was to be able to toggle your home screen, to be able to place things where you want, to be able to not have certain things on your home screen. Okay, cool.
Correct.
We could have solved that. We could have solved this whole debacle that the whole Last Word server is going about by just doing a simple update that literally was direct community feedback.
Right.
But we ignored it for whatever agenda.
Agreed. I mean, there was definitely, we had the, it was like the item, put like just, allow people to put the, a select item out of your inventory on your home screen or something. So people can put advanced teleports or sorry, not advanced teleports, but your random teleports or your alliance teleport right on your screen so you can easily get it. It was actually one of, I think I just got, we just had it as our number one item. That was the quick inventory shortcut that we had up here, right? I mean, that's my point, Mewtwo. A lot of the things that we asked for, like, for example, troop counts displayed on the world map. Like, for any fight that we do in Desert Storm and Canyon Storm, we already have the troops displayed. You could easily added that to the world map so people don't have to go back into their base to figure out how many troops they have. There's silly things that we haven't had. You took a winter storm away. Separate buttons for being attacked and help buttons. Like anytime you get attacked, there's a help button that covers that. You don't even know you're being attacked unless you hit the help button. So your team during kill event or meteorite, you don't even see it unless you hit help. And those are events where people are constantly asking for help. You know, there's so many things that people ask for. We did ask for images in group chat. We did that did happen. But you know, there's certainly a lot of easy items on the list that we had. And that's kind of my point. Like, I don't know. It's just to go back and say that it's for the community. It just feels cowardly. Like, you obviously made the decision. It didn't have to do with the community. This wasn't a community thing. I don't buy
If
that.
this was community, this would have been spoken about. This would have been announced. This would have been a community mail, right?
Yeah.
How many times do we get patch updates, right? Okay,
Right.
the community wants to know what's coming. Cool, man. This wasn't for the community. It just wasn't. Sorry. Like,
Right.
say what they want to say.
Exactly. Have your opinion and do what you want. But yeah, I don't believe, I'm not buying that for a second. Again, if it was for the community, you would have planned it. You would have released it on a plan thing. You would have sold it on an email. You would have given a story behind it. You would have said why you're doing. There's been none of that. There was a rush, rip the Band-Aid. Who decided it? I don't know. The real reasons behind it, there's ulterior motives here that are, you know, that are being at the very least just covered up. And whether it bothers you, whether it doesn't bother you is fine. But there's no way we've gotten the real story into why it happened. If it was slowing down people, if it wasn't, I mean, all of a sudden, I will say this: if you're trying to, you know, if you're going to sell an account, if you're VIP 18 or you're somebody who's incredibly strong selling an account, that account just became more valuable. You're going to get more money out of that account. I can tell you that, because it takes forever now to try to build that account. So, you know, I'll just say, you know, who knows what the real deal there. These are just things that are truthful that have happened after this. So I think you have to peel back the onion, and there's a lot more stories to be had here to understand why this move took place. But yeah, to pretend it's for, again, it drives me nuts when we use people in the community to act like they're the ones who said that. You know, they're not buying the 5100 pack. There's no way somebody would have woke up and said, what's the number one thing that impacts you the most in this game? Oh, it's the 5100 packs. Again, even if you said it, high spender is impacting you, nothing has really prevented that from, like, they can go in, the people who have unlimited funds go in and buy every single thing in this daily store. You notice, first thing I was joking about was, thank God, where was that ridiculous thing? There was one in here. It's just so dumb. I always see it. Like, thank God they didn't remove the fast growth pack. I was like, whoop! I saw them removing stuff. Thank God that's still there. I got nervous. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like people can't find ways to spend money in the game. So even if you said, like, yeah, I hate how, you know, everybody spends money, this didn't solve that. What you did is prevent kind of that high mid spender from being able to catch the next spender. Like, Mewtwo's trying to catch the Mewtwo's not the guy that's going around buying this entire store like a VIP team might. Just purchase everything. You've seen those videos out there where somebody just buys everything. He's not doing that. He's buying the things that are, you know, affordable in the store, that make it more reasonable for himself to be able to spend and buy. And those are what he's buying as a high spender. So yeah. Community.
And it's just, and I think even what additionally supports that, and they got called out for it, but when that first email came out, you could not like or dislike that email. I don't know if you got onto that or not, but somebody called them out.
That's funny.
Yes, somebody called them out. You know, it wasn't an email. It's whoever Monica pops up, whatever email. But you could not physically like that email, and you couldn't dislike it. And then they immediately got called out for it on Discord, and one of the Discord mods, they were like, "Oh, we're checking in on this, blah, 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 blah." And then it turned out, 4 hours later, you could like or dislike it. And then it just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you disable that when you know it's problematic? It's on, I would say, arguably, probably the most pumped up versus day, right? Talk about hero day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the most pumped up day, right? I like getting things to 30, right? Like, that was my plan. why would you take that away? And then also at the same time go, oh, you're not going to be able to give us feedback on this email. We're going to take these dislike buttons and like buttons away. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't. I don't have an answer. Don't understand why they would do it or what they did. I think that's part of the frustrating part as well. Is like again hiding behind the community. Like it just comes back to that to me. It's just
Yeah.
what's this community thing?
Ugh.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. So actually, I'm gonna get add BunBun to our conversation. Is she not a friend? Why can't I add BunBun to our thing here? Oh,
Dang.
right here.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna add that. So what's your plan, Mewtwo?
I think I'm gonna stick with my 2-week plan, man. There's gotta be an answer. There's
Mhm.
gotta be replacements. Put it where you want. I don't care. Right? You can put the
Right.
thing in my email box. Don't care.
Right.
But they gotta it has to get put back, right? Or I think you're going to see myself and a lot of other mid to high end drop off.
I'm gonna plus them both. Went to get BunBun in, and then BunBun.
Hi
What
guys.
happened? Hold on. I don't know what happened because I got. Oops. Make it super easy to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. See? There it is. Holy
Like
crap.
while we're here, we just run away with the show.
You could have.
Yeah.
You had it. It was within grasp. You could have just taken it.
Nah, I could rant for hours about this.
Let me
I mean, I
see.
think we could rant for hours about 900 things they're doing wrong currently.
Both in here. Okay, good.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who's not doing wrong though.
Who's not doing
Captain
wrong?
Hedgehog.
Captain Hedgehog's a shit.
Captain Hedgehog is literally a little angel baby. Like,
How do you think he
what a
feels
hero.
how do you think he feels about it though?
Probably mad.
I'm wondering.
I mean, I think right. I think when you go back to a deal, I think using the calculator to figure out, or not the calculator, but the best deals. I think that's something for him to take a look at and go, hey man, you just gave people bricks, but now they just lost the best deal.
well, he has to remove the decorate your dreams. That's for sure. So
Like, I'm happy that they gave gold bricks for people because obviously that's much better than gems, which is what I was expecting. Because that's their usual go-to. But I'm so uncomfortable with the no notice. I'm uncomfortable that people who plan ahead with events, like, oh, I'm going to save up to this amount and then use it. I'm uncomfortable with how they're like, hey guys, surprise, see you later. And then it's like, who are you talking to in the community?
yeah.
A wall.
Because I don't even think the VIP 18s would be like, yeah, get rid of that. That's a crap event.
No, and that was my thought earlier, right? Because I think the route of pinning it on a VIP 18 player is probably wrong because, again, and I'll use my thought was, I do not think Qatar wants OCF to not grow. And there was arguably the strongest alliance in this game, pound for pound. Arguably, right?
I would agree.
And they have 3 whale size VIP 18s that are phenomenal. They're a great community.
I love
Why
that there's such a healthy community. It's so hard to find that with a lot of the whales. Like some of them are just very toxic. Would be the right.
And I can tell you one thing I am like incredibly knowledgeable about for that. Qatar is huge on helping free to play players.
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
He
On trying to talk to people about helping the free to play to better the game for free to play and low spenders. Do not think for a second just because Qatar is the second strongest person in this game, he doesn't give a shit. He's just the VIP, doesn't care. He does.
Yep.
He incredibly
And
does.
he
His
answers
SWAT
all
team
his
does.
DMs. All
Yeah.
his DMs from like all over the servers, he always answers them and is super respectful. Like that's
Yep.
a major, and that's a huge time commitment.
Yeah. But to
Yeah.
your point, Mewtwo, I don't know that necessarily like a solution would have been thought for him to be like, yeah, let's get rid of this, because that'll help them out.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Like,
sense.
for his community and his server that are free to play, for his mid to highs, there's not a single thing to me that makes sense, even from a perspective of a VIP 18 player potentially not wanting people to quote unquote catch up.
hmm
Cool, man. Do you think that I'm going to stand a chance against him, regardless of what I do? The answer is no.
Right.
Right?
No.
Yeah, no.
So we're not talking gaps. We're not talking things that we can just call, oh, VIP 18 player. That's their problem. It's their agenda. Dude, no. Qatar wants to see his team grow, right? He just doesn't. There's no community behind it.
Mhm.
It's just this irrational decision to take stuff away.
I kind of am curious to see how long it takes them to either bring in a new event or to reverse this decision. Because if you think about it profit wise, they're cutting their profits pretty drastically by removing those tiers of packages. Because there's been weekends when I've been completely obliterated and I've had to buy every single like thing to rebuild.
Yep.
Okay. Forgot to bubble one time. Silly goose.
I mean, I think they make a ton of money everywhere. So I don't know that they necessarily, that they care about footing the bill on losing the packs. I imagine it's a huge hit to their bottom line. What it does, it's incredibly ironic because everything they do is to make money, right? They're come up with, like, they just came out with the shards, the whatever they're called for the heroes, right? The
Awakening.
awakening shards. So they just came out with those. So that's what's that? That's the exclusive weapon part 2. It's to gain money, and that's what it's for. So to say, hey, we're going to remove this, but we're still going to do that, like, I mean, come on, we're a pay to win game. You're still trying to do it. I can't imagine there's something amiss. And they obviously did it out of the blue. You don't put things on your calendar to plan for the event. You don't not tell anybody the last time the event was up. You did this out of the blue. Something's up. And who made the decision, the drastic decision to do it?
In-game ads would be such an eyesore if they actually did implement that. I think that I would probably scream.
Why would they do that? Who said that? What do you mean?
Ava said it.
Who?
I mean, it wouldn't. Avances? Avances?
Oh, they're not going to do. Oh, he was in the chat saying it.
Yeah.
They're not going to do in-game. I can't. Why would they do in-game ads?
Could you imagine you're in the middle of fighting someone, ad pops up for like Bubble Blast?
A Charmin rolls across the war zone. Yeah, no, they make too much money. They make $1 billion. Like, there's no reason for them to turn the game into an ad show. They can just come out with the next thing to purchase. I mean, could they? Sure. I would imagine it would happen more on your opening screen or billionaires to not do something, but I just can't.
We can't trust them with this game. Who knows what's next?
Yeah, it's trying to make sense of it because I just don't. At least I could be here and break down the reason why they did it, if there was. But truthfully, I think the best thing to do is drop the ego at the door, which a lot of the players who play the game should do. Drop the ego at the door. Realize you've made a mistake because it doesn't make sense how you did it, and roll it back and do better planning. I get it. You paid out the bricks for Decorate Your Dreams. Listen, coming out with a better Decorate Your Dreams would scream to free to play low spenders. even better. Like, make it cheaper to get Deco. VIP 18s can't get level 7 Deco. So let's not pretend like level 7 Deco was easy to get even with Decorate Your Dreams. So,
anything past 4 and I'm like blinking really slowly. What do you mean you have it higher than 4?
Where is your Deco Mewtwo?
If he says some outrageous number, I'm gonna cry.
He won't. It's too
Or-
hard.
48,000,000.4.
It might be higher than mine.
Sir,
Yeah, he's higher than mine.
Sir.
Like 44. Let's see.
both of you, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm 44. He's 48. So he's got some more level 5s than me, I bet. You don't have any level 6s yet, right?
Me?
I bet you don't. You can't level 6 yet.
Let him find a level 6. I'm committing
No,
crimes right now.
No, he doesn't.
I
Not
mean,
from the
Somebody
war-
give me a base to burn Mew right now.
Not from
Nothing
the
that's
rebels.
important.
That's what I
Like,
mean. Not like Warrior's
yeah.
Monument doesn't count. Like, I mean,
Yeah. Neon Sign, I've got 6, but that's just whatever. Everything else is 5. I got
Neon
2
Sign
4s
is-
left.
What the hell's my Neon?
I mean, I don't know how to give you advice on spending your bullets for bullseye friends because
Yeah,
we don't know.
Well, don't
We don't
worry.
get told ahead of time.
Don't worry. We'll stay at 48 million forever now once they take that away too.
Yeah. So Mewtwo's given a 2-week countdown.
I'll
tell you, it was a sad day yesterday for those that know. When I found out, I was out last night. I was playing pickleball, and I come home and I find out, all the shit went down, and then I hear like Mewtwo left the Discord. I'm like, what? What the hell is going on? What?
Yeah, and I had to be nice to him, and you know that it's like against my character.
Like, what on earth this Mewtwo left? Like, what's going on?
Dude, this game is the ultimate rage baiting game. I
Mew
lost
was
my
so
mind last
mad.
night.
It
I lost
So
my
mad.
mind.
He left in 0.01 seconds, and what's even worse is Penguin came in literally at the same time and was like, "I'll take care of your base for you," and I was like, "Bro,
I'm not even gonna lie. That's something I would have done the same thing. I would've done
the
the same thing.
timing!"
Penguin is on top of it on a Discord, and he's like, "Wait, what did you say?"
Like,
I
I've
was
never
so
seen
funny.
somebody come in so fast and be like, "Mew, I got you. Don't worry." And I was like, "That's not helping."
I'll whenever we've had like a player like retire or something like that, they'll be like, "I'm gonna retire." I'll get an R4 chat and I go, "Do you think it's too soon? Like, you think it's too soon to ask?"
Yeah, no, stay
Should
away.
I make an offer now, or should I wait like a 30 minutes? What do you think?
Yeah.
I will tell you, keep Mewtwo and Penguin separate. They are not allowed to interact. So.
Oh, I told Penguin, I was like, "You keep your butt over there, sir.
Yes.
Do not waddle this way."
Correct.
Okay.
He minds his P's and Q's over on the right. Stay
Yeah,
out.
and I think we all voted like, "Mew, you're not actually allowed to leave. You're only allowed to fake leave."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did the wife take it last night, Mewtwo? Was it a rough night in the household?
Oh, bro, no. I was just down here with my fish tank, and I was just like, I'm just gonna work on my basement. I was like, whatever.
Just staring at the fish.
You channeled.
Yeah. I was just like, you know what? Cool, man. I got stuff to do. I was like, now that I have X amount of more time tonight, I think I can work on this.
Yeah,
You started a home project. Now you're like, "Oh crap, I'm back."
Well, I might like this sounds like maybe a little bit of cringe, but I literally was like, okay, well, since I deleted my account, what am I gonna do on Friday nights?
Did you delete it?
I did. I deleted
you went
3.
You went full praise. Like, you just deleted your account.
Yeah.
Then how do you get
But
it?
you didn't delete your base because that takes like a week to recover. You just uninstalled the game, right?
No, it was just simple. I just went back in and sort of reactivated. I said, okay.
Oh, really? Well, probably.
Stop it! When did it get so easy?
Well, probably
I don't
when
know.
they came out with this. Probably when they came out with this this update.
Yeah.
They decided.
Yeah.
Not that I would ever rage delete my base. That's totally not something I would do.
Oh, bro, you have no idea. I was fuming. The first day I was fuming. The second day I was just like, you know what? How about setting my phone to Narnia?
Yeah. I like make sure I'm shielded, and then I like chuck my phone and I have it on vibrate. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if anybody pings me. Okay, you broke a
Yeah.
treaty, whatever. Burn the whole server. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And sometimes my alliance doesn't know if I'm kidding anymore.
Yeah.
Like they're like, Bun, is it okay? And I'm like, did they hit you? Okay, hit them back.
Yep.
Like, I don't care.
I mean, there's got to be a response. There's enough people complaining. It's everywhere. It's it's clearly impacting enough
Wisconsin, I'm gonna fight you. You know that I can't build anything because I'm RSS poor.
I think we know one person that's going to promote how great this idea is.
Who's that? Wisconsin?
No,
Dirk.
no, I won't name drop, but we all know.
I'll name drop.
Yeah, what do you name drop? Who cares?
Oh, your boy Shaka.
Oh. Well, I mean, listen.
This is great.
It makes sense. If you're promoting the game, then you're promoting the game. But
the devs are just always thinking ahead for us. They're so awesome.
I just think you gotta come up with a reason why it occurred. That's all that. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta be able to say. I mean, technically, we're finding these things out behind the scenes, right? Like that it was for this community or whatever. It's not like it was like publicly said. Hey, it's right. Like, did they say? Was there an email about it?
I think they had one come out after the gold bricks were issued.
Do I have something about this? Like,
you should in your server, in your feed. You should.
Oh, here, an adjustment. Okay. Oh, I did see the whole. What was weird is they talked about it. That's right. The original one, they talked about some kind of gift that didn't make sense. It was like a gift package that was being. I was like, what does this have to do? And then they were like, no, the 50 and the 20 and 50 are disappearing. I'm like, what does that have to do with a gift? I don't understand.
Yeah, I actually was wondering the same thing.
I'm like, that's not. Maybe here, package right here. It's a pack adjustment notice, and it said after the server time, the gift packs in tier 3 and 4. I'm like, gift? That's a $50 and $100 gift. I mean, the hell are we, or whatever that is, a 20 and 50. I'm like, what kind of gift is that?
I think it's which, mind you, it's still there if this is even correct. But like when you send a gift, like a rocket or a crown or blimp, etc., I think that's what they were referring to.
I thought when you send it, there's different tiers of gift packs.
So I
go send a rocket for $50 and that's it, and then you get the points for it.
No, that's what I thought too. Exactly what Mew's saying is, I thought that when you went to go buy the coins for the gifts, they were deleting the bigger packs.
So click on a profile, and then hit the bottom right where it says gift, and you'll
click on Bun's profile and gift her everything. She's the best.
That's wild.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we click B4 right there. We click gift.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They'll send them a crown.
Yep. So you got to send them a crown or whatever, I guess.
Yep. And it says gift.
So if
you 300.
Yep.
Okay.
Hit the red gift.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know how far behind I am on your stream, but that's what I think that they were referring to when it comes to gift packs.
Yeah, that little coin at the top where you can like buy a certain amount to send more than one thing.
And who the hell?
And then they have a limit on how many you can buy each week.
I mean, who was impacted by this that we thought that was so important?
Me, I sent 15 out today.
Probably only the people with high gift level
what did you
get sent gold bricks.
What did you send?
I sent 15 gifts today in total.
No, you didn't.
And we weren't QB. I just want you to note that we didn't get gifts.
What,
brother?
Did you really send any gifts?
I swear to God,
you sent 15 gifts.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's like 15 today.
What's your gift level?
Like 20.
Holy shit!
23 going 24 tomorrow, probably.
Holy shit! Your gift level is 23.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, does that mean he's sending us castles tomorrow? That's what I heard.
There's no. I can't get any more.
I heard that
I'm
Mew is
gift
sending us
level. I'm
castles
11.
next week.
Gift level
Yeah.
11.
Okay. I'm gift level 16. What are you doing?
I don't know. I bought a crap ton of romance rockets on Valentine's Day for people, and
Let me scroll
I'm
through and see.
only 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I'll be honest, though, I don't get into the gift thing though. Like, it's just like
11.
I like to give it to free to play people who
Good, now
can
I'm
use
gonna
the
get-
coins in the store and stuff.
Now I'm gonna get all these. Now I'm gonna get all the gifts. See, it's not good. Oh God, I don't know. It's not.
What? I think the power move there is the fact that I did it with the intent that the free to play player gets the tickets for the season base skin.
Gotcha.
And I'm sorry, I said 11. 11 that I can find.
Yeah, can you believe that I actually don't own the mushroom base?
11.
11.
11 gifts.
Like I have
Yeah.
11 base skins. I don't own the mushroom.
And I actually, yeah, 11. And then I sent one previously the night before. They had a passing in server 605, so I sent one to them.
Oh, that was so nice of you.
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice gesture. But so, bottom line is, so Mewtwo says he got 2 weeks to figure it out and replace his way that he can obtain his EWs, or other items that he's lost,
Yep.
or back out of your thing, of your
Mhm.
change, or we may lose Mewtwo.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know. I feel like we can bully Mewtwo back.
Well, I'm not gonna lose Mewtwo. I text Mewtwo, so even if you disappear, I'm not gonna lose Mewtwo.
Never.
Mewtwo's too good of a dude to lose. The game will lose Mewtwo, and that's an unfortunate thing for people. The man just gave out 11 gifts, so he's good for the game. He's good for free to play. As a matter of fact, he also gave $500 during the Easter event. If you don't remember that, so
Oh yeah.
he's fantastic for the game. He's actually fantastic for free to play low spender. You're targeting the wrong guy. You're targeting the wrong
don't target
guy with this.
Please don't target us. I said, please don't
Don't
target
upset Mew. Okay, I'm trying to get a castle next week. Jeez.
Yeah.
Think of me.
Actually, I think I will unlock the castle. I think it'll be Monday or Tuesday, which will be pretty cool.
Watch me find your cords Monday or Tuesday.
And then
Mew,
people-
bestie.
And then people have a week to obtain the castle from Mewtwo, and then he's gone.
Yeah. I mean, if you need cords, I know a place. It's called the Coordinates List.
Oh,
You know what?
But
I actually do know that place. I think I helped build it, if I recall.
Discord.gg/coordinates.
Yeah, it's crazy. Could have sworn there's something like that.
Yeah, I just use Ducky for my coordinates. That little angel. I'm just like Ducky.
Dude, I can't remember who it was yesterday. Oh, who did I message? He's studying for his test. What's it? Brockfest in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him like for some cords, and he's like, "Hey man, do you still need?" I go, "Nah, man. I decided to use the Discord for what it was meant for." I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't even know why I did that. I'm like, I just took the "it's who you know" kind of route on that. I'm like, I feel bad.
yeah. Well, in all fairness, he does say you can hit him up, but they got the you got to use the official Discord.
Yeah.
Sometimes I DM Mike, but he's so slow. I'm like,
Jeez.
Mike, what are you doing?
Oof. Getting called out.
Like,
I think it's Desert Storm time. I think I may have to go.
Yes, it is Desert Storm time. I do got to go, and it was great having you on, Mewtwo. And BunBun, you are welcome to either join me once again on any day, or you can sit through Desert Storm.
I think we should sit through Desert. I would like to backseat drive your Desert Storm.
You want to? Okay, you're welcome to stay. All right, Mewtwo, always good, brother. Thanks for
I'm gonna
joining.
do what women are really good at, bossing.
Bye-bye.
See you later. All right, Desert Storm. It is.
What do you guys think? Think he's gonna do okay in Desert Storm, or like bomb it.
We're facing a tough team. It's a VKF. They have a lot of powerful people in VKF. I don't know how many will be joining, but I'll share their total hero power for you. They have a 371, a 352, 292, 288, a couple 288s, 283.
Oh, good. So just some small guys.
I don't know how many are
80s.
going to be here, but they do have quite a few large people. I will say this: I am in the mood for the habitual line stepping that you all know I do. So I don't know if I can survive the top cats, but if if Furious Elena comes around at 371, I will give it a try. I don't know how many hits I'm going to sit here and absorb. I don't. In the norm, I don't mind trying to absorb the hits, but in Desert Storm, it kind of sucks because I have to use speed ups. So
I was gem running people in DS earlier because they were just annoying me. And then the whole team sent me trophies and said, thanks, you were a great teammate. And I was like, wow, that's like really nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they were like really polite. It was great.
That's that is nice. That is nice. So for those of you that don't, I should put, while I have a second here before this starts, come over and let me see. What server are you, BunBun?
Me? I'm 787 currently.
787. And what team name are you?
So I go by Mrs. Notorious Pop.
No. What's your your alliance?
Oh, SHR.
SHR. And then what hero power are you?
I am currently at my total hero power. I feel like you're exposing me. I'm at 173. I know, I'm just a baby.
Okay. I want to get
QB, can you put your battle plans up? Yes, Wisconsin. He's going to actually announce where he's going ahead of time.
I know that's a shout out. If you know, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'm curious, how many of you guys get sent plans from your leadership team about where you're supposed to focus your
the people
base?
who are listening?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. How many people are actually planning Desert Storm or their teams?
Yeah, my alliance is big on sending out an email with the we want you to focus here and there during this time. I was on hospitals today.
There you go. Beck says always. Wisconsin says always.
This is my first alliance where they do it. Before this, we were just roaming, but we never really failed. We always did fine. But I think that comes from playing with the same people consistently. You just kind of learn how to watch the map and where help is needed. Ducky says she gets assignments too. Do you guys listen to the assignments, or do you just roam where you feel you want to go?
Oh, this guy's looking to take me out.
He just knows you're streaming. He wants to be well known.
I survived. I survived. I gotta switch out. Oh, there we go. We're cranking right now. I mean, UXW is kicking ass right now. Good start.
You guys are doing good. There's a lot of people that came break for you though immediately, which I think is comical. I always think they must be viewers who are like, I'm going to be on the live stream that I got a hit into QB.
Oh, I've had plenty of that.
Oh, that's cute. Ducky's on hospitals too. See, Ducky, we are the same person. That's the running joke, is that Ducky and I are actually just the same person.
How do you know Ducky?
I met Ducky when I started helping with the coordinate server and kind of getting that set up for Woofy. I met Woofy many, many months ago. Sweetest woman. Um, and she was just always so kind and stuff, but she wasn't as, I guess, familiar with Discord as some might be. And she was in one of my servers and she asked me to help out, and I was like, yeah, of course. And then I met Miss Ducky and realized that she is like one crazy cord collecting queen.
Come on. Where's my
I don't know how she manages all that she does. Because she'll have like the new servers, and she'll know things about servers that nobody else knows. That
She's
like
got
they're
the
in the wrong
inside tip.
region.
Well, some people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just know people.
She's like, this server's in the wrong region. Is it coming up for you? And I'm like, ma'am, what?
So next to this oil refinery 2 that I am at, we now have the top player, 569 power. I don't know what their total hero power was. They were incredibly strong. They are 352 million total hero power.
That's actually pretty impressive
What's that?
that they're that strong.
Yeah, it's no joke. 352 is pretty damn strong.
I like how that many people are at an oil refinery, though.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen that many there.
It's like now I'm just like running into a wall because this guy's so damn strong. Oh, I took it over.
I'm always curious.
I took it over that time.
Look at you go.
Well, in all fairness, the top guy took off. Oh, look who came over, though. This is the number 1 player now came over. Furious Elena. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
we don't want to mess with her.
Well, it's all right. I'll give it a shot to see if she can get through my wall. I mean, I kicked her out of there.
Maybe she's not as furious this evening.
No, she's serious. She's serious. Make no mistake, but she's serious. She's like 371 million total hero power, so definitely serious.
She's like, we want this oil refinery. Give it to us.
Yeah, she's strong. She's running around with a 100 million air squad.
So just like a snack, just a light air squad.
Oof, 100 million. Oh, where did she go? Oh, she disappeared too. All right. Then, cool. It works.
Ducky's so stressed about the cords because they keep ruining the regions that the servers are supposed to be in. And, she messages like one of the people and like, hey.
What does that mean?
So
the regions?
So servers come out and they're pre-selected to be open to certain regions of the world, which means that wherever you first originated yourself, you can only join servers of your region.
Understood.
But for some reason, some that have come out recently have been in the wrong regions. And she's like, I don't know what they're doing. And I'm like, having a cocktail before they release them, apparently.
I wonder, what region has the most servers?
I wonder if we have data on that, actually. I mean, Ducky might, because one time I was like, Ducky, I need all of this grouping's region so I can contact all these servers. And she was like, here you go. And I was like, you are a genius. Whatever her system is, it works.
I feel like Beck is job shadowing Ducky.
He's trying to learn from the master.
Yes, 100 million%. I feel like he's kind of he's job shadowing. And America. She said America. Oh, that's interesting. Really?
I'm kind of shocked by that too.
Me too. I'm shocked.
Both of us at the same time. Wait, what? Really?
Hold on. Now you're hedging your bet, Ducky. Hold on. Now you win America, Korea. Oh, I'm sure it comes from her, but I'm telling you, you're job shadowing on the coordinates list. What up, Gus? And everybody that I missed. I'm sure I missed so many of our folks that joined, and
He's saying hi to all of you. He's just also trying to not have this
Spectrum.
furious lady burn him.
Spectrum missed the rant. You did miss the rant. Kim, Brendan, all in. The legend. But you guys been popping up a lot too. AR Joey, and we know Whole Crash was here. I'm back in AR, and yeah, all people. Be more.
Don't worry, Spectrum. We can rant some more about it. I don't think there's ever going to be enough ranting to go around.
My buddy Wisconsin.
He went and got pizza and he didn't offer us any, so we're actually mad at him right now.
Yeah, pizza the other night. Wisconsin, what's up with the pizza?
He's waiting for you to invite him over for dinner.
I would if he wasn't in. He's in the forbidden place that we don't talk about.
He's doing a little tornado party, so he was like, "Pizza sounds good." I guess that's smart in case he loses power. Then he can have some cold pizza.
Me and Wisconsin talk daily right now because I'm ready for him to bust this thing open so we can do this. I was ready for it, so it's like you might as well let them take it while you're ready. And there's only here's a lesson for you folks. The Discord, I don't know if it's caught up yet, but I kind of backed. You'll see me take my squad out while this one person was attacking here. I let him. It was 2,500 points. I want him to bust our thing open at 2,500 points when there's only one of the opponent around. Because right now we outnumber them, and you can prepare to collect the chests, and you have little competition for them. So your best bet is to let the opponent break them when nobody's around. So you'll see I pulled my team out of there to allow them to do it. Okay, sorry, BunBun, go ahead.
Very smart. That was a good tip for people that are newer to mastering DS.
Yeah, little tricks.
What kind of pizza did you get, Wisconsin? What kind did you not share with us? Please tell me.
Full belly of. Fair enough. Wisconsin, you go nowhere too.
Yeah, I feel like this is when I should start the debate. Like, pineapple does go on pizza, and just let's start another rant, another rage bait. Mew will pop back. No, it doesn't.
Ducky, all of a sudden naming all of the coordinates for your reading pleasures. Quite impressive.
I'm telling you, she is an evil genius.
I'd say so far, Desert Storm is going quite well for UXW.
You guys are killing it.
This team, I'm telling you, came over to the server, they recruited us, Doberman and all them, and tell you, they won my heart. They're phenomenal.
You seem much happier here. You seem like you're in a healthier server now.
I am. It was a little rough. Season 5 was, a little rough. There was a lot of people. I liked a lot of folks. I knew a lot of people that were there. So I liked a lot of people on 71. I really wanted to play with Hulk. I hadn't played with Hulk, and we were trying to get together for many seasons. So we finally were able to do it. But it was really, by the time I went there, it was starting to be dysfunctional with how things were breaking down. So yeah, unfortunately, good things come to an end.
I don't think season 5 is a good judge of any server.
Really,
it was
rough.
That was something.
But there was fractures along the way that were taking place, long before I had arrived. See, here comes somebody right here. Right now, I would let this person pop in. They're all by themselves. So they're being smart. Maybe they're watching maybe they're watching
The stream. They
the
just want to
stream.
actually get a picture with you.
or they just
Yeah.
realized I taught him like not to do what he was about to do.
Yeah.
It looks
They're like,
Rich,
hey, bestie.
like Rich was going to, although he's 450. See, they're waiting now. They got smart. They learned. And that's all you hope. You hope you can teach people and they learn. It looks like they learned because now they're bringing more people around.
They're really upset about this pineapple on pizza situation. It might be more controversial than decorate your dreams. So
What's controversial? Oh, the pineapple?
Pineapple on pizza.
Yeah. There was, I don't know. Are people really into the pineapple thing? Because I really didn't think that was something that people really did.
Like a little sweet and savory. You've never had like pepperoni with pineapple and a little jalapeno?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've just never met anybody that wanted it. I always thought they put it on the menu as kind of like what pizza places do, but I think people really choose it. I don't know what it is, but
Wisconsin just said he can't be my friend because of that.
I mean, really,
wow.
I kind of like I get him. Like, I mean, there's no way you can sit here and look, they're trying now. They're going after it. Okay.
Wisconsin, I'm afraid you're kind of stuck with me. So you're going to have to get over it. You can just have your own pizza. Okay?
Yeehaw.
Like,
still got all the points. There we go. That worked. Back to square one. Yeah, my collecting game is on tonight.
You're doing great.
You know, I did just, in all fairness, I did up my my spy planes. So, just saying.
Whoa, don't go bragging now, okay? Because then Wisconsin's gonna have to go build 6 things. Calm down.
He really does.
He'll be like, "What level are yours? I must get higher than you. Hold on."
Listen, when it comes to buildings, you can't blame them. Are you coming over to get me? Oh, you're going to attack me? I bet you leave burning. That's a burning mistake. Yeah.
He literally roasts me when I have like bad RSS. He's like, "What are you doing with it?" And I'm like, "Tech." And he's like, "You're stressing me out." And I'm like, "I stress myself out." Do none of you guys like pop out and do subs?
Yeah,
during this because I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah, they do subs. I mean, like it's not planned yet. Oh, you just spent diamonds on that. Oh, that's rough. Oh, you see that he quickens up a little bit. He spent diamonds to burn. That's not a good look.
He just wants to be a short in your catalog.
It's not a good look though. Like it's just like if you send the diamonds, you don't want to like see. You got to go when you spend diamonds. You got to go away. You got to go away with at least not without burning. You can't burn.
Yeah, you have to make sure you're going to win it if you're going to spend the gems to speed up.
I just spent it just to boredom.
That was like a haha.
That's a haha. It was a haha.
Yeah.
It really was. It was a haha. Just a few.
Gus, what are you talking about? So QB, I saw an interview with Goose, the R5 of top. Not sure if with you or Ragnarok from server 200, and heard how they cleared 84 to land a gold seat. Not a fan of their approach, but to each their own.
Yes, I was actually messaging Goose a couple weeks ago. I was talking to him. Goose is a good guy. He was talking. He was on, I think, with Shaka. At some point, I think he had him on. It was Stick and Shaka. Yeah. So their approach, and it's no surprise at 82. I think it's well known they burnt. Yeah, they burnt bases to try to get everybody to leave to free up a gold seed, and that's how they ended up getting Hulk. So it's it's like you said, Gus. It's an approach. It's true. That's what happened. It was actually brought up on 71. It was actually discussed when it was towards the end and everybody was leaving, and it was like, hey, one of the approaches could be to try to get everybody in. We could, you burn people to try to leave the people that don't want to fight. Really, you have a bunch of people on the server that don't want to fight, that don't show up for fights. And if you're in like a fighting server, it holds you back if people don't show up for war at all. And some people are like, screw you, man. I'd rather prefer my family time, and I don't have time to show up for war or whatever. I'm choosing my life over my game, which is totally cool. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think that every server has it for certain people to be on. If you should know when you're being recruited or sent to a server, you should understand what that server's goals are and who they want around, and whatever. There's plenty of servers that will embrace different behaviors or want different folks and different things. So I personally would think in this game, it would be more fruitful for somebody to be at a server or join a server that aligns with their lifestyle or their gameplay. And I think often people look at it and they're like, screw you. I'm going to go where I want and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes people, they end up getting burned. But anyway, a lot of times that people choose that approach of burning people and they don't want to do it because that gives them a bad name, and they can't shake how they're a burning server or they burn how they treat people and stuff, and then that's why often people don't take that approach. Sorry, BunBun, go ahead.
It's okay. The downside of, like letting people play the style they want is when you first start this game, you obviously create relationships, friendships with people, and then you'll see these top alliances who have these people with very low kills, very low, profession level, and so on. It's because well, they've been with us from the start, and I'm like, at some point you have to kind of decide, do they belong in a top alliance doing minimal effort, or should they be going down to a lower alliance that fits their play style?
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
And people are very sensitive about that because even changing ranks can make some people get very upset. I'm like, I've done every rank and I'm the same person no matter what my rank is. I don't really personally care. The differences between them are very minimal. Even when you are in a leadership, you can send announcements. Okay. It's not like I can move your base. I can't pull from your inventory and shield you or get you kills, So it's very minimal. The changes, and people are very sensitive about that type of approach. But they're playing a game that's called Last War, and they're acting like farmers.
Right.
And it can be very frustrating when you're used to people who show up all the time, and then you have to take into consideration that all of the wars are scheduled for the same time. And if you are in a European server, that's the middle of their day. You're in, a Korean server, that's the end of their day.
Mm-hmm.
And then North America, we have we're getting up at 5, 6, 7 a.m. for these things. I am not happy at 6 a.m. to get up and go to war. I'm like, what do you guys need? What's our canon? What are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. It's each their own. If people want to be in a chill server, sometimes I'll tell you, I've been in all different servers. I understand. I've talked to people from, all spend levels, all personalities as far as how they play the game, and some people don't want necessarily the responsibility to have to be there for the war, or they don't take it as seriously. They might have plans with their family, their kids. Their kid has a karate tournament at the time the war's going to happen, and they're like, hey man, I'm choosing my kid's karate tournament over whatever. And so those are real life situations where people don't prioritize last war, or they don't prioritize their server, their alliance, especially, by the way, early in the game when a certain server might have shit on them at some point. They're like, yeah, you expect me to give a crap about, my real lifetime to give to you. So it's all different personalities when this happens and when that occurs. So you just have to understand that everybody's a little different.
And it's definitely, I've been with some really amazing Brazilians and Koreans and stuff like that. The Korean alliances, my goodness gracious, those guys, like, they show up.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a more dedicated grouping than them. And it's so weird because Americans have so many useless holidays. We'll be like, sorry, it's Easter weekend, can't be on. And the Koreans are like, you can make time.
Yeah, I mean, we were early on. I had Korean alliance that we were very good friends with. And then, there's been multiple alliances that I've friends with, and at this point, other people that are in Korean alliances that I've click my boxes. Who came over here? Oh, Furious Elena came over.
She just missed you.
Yeah.
Yes, Woo, it's BunBun. Hello. I do enjoy different server, different regions having different play styles. I'm currently in a mostly European server. So most of my team is sleeping right now, and we're about to have Meteor.
Meteorite. Well.
Hates it.
Yeah. We did our fair share of meteorites at this point. I think we've done 6 of them since the end of the season or something, 7 of them. Yeah, it's been a lot. We've had quite a bit of meteorites.
They do nothing for me. I could live my last war life without them and be completely fine. I don't find like any type of need to play it, but I always go because I'm like the only R4. I think it's only me and one other now that are awake at this hour, sort of like to represent our alliance. I go and I'm just like, hey guys, let's try not to burn all of our troops. Let's see how that goes.
Oh, I think I got a good report on that one. Yeah. We have 4 minutes left. It's still too close. Does anybody else like get into Desert Storm and then like it's never over till it's over? I never take anything for granted in these things. Like, I mean, if
Absolutely.
it's like 400,000 to 50,000, then okay. I mean, there is some point where you're like, all right, that's ridiculous. But like even now, like just being 6,000, I just feel like anything can happen.
I don't think that it's ever over until it's over because you absolutely could lose a huge chunk of points at the last second. I've had many close ones personally.
Right. Yeah, I never take anything for granted until the bell hit.
Gus, I totally agree with that. I get very frustrated when people pick war leader as their profession and they're 1000% just bottom of the alliance. Like they should be an engineer, just be trying to help the big guys. I'm like, why are you a war leader? You don't even fight.
Yeah, and I've said that, we've talked. I mean, Wisconsin is a perfect example of it. Wisconsin's never he always chooses that. So
I'm always engineer, but it's because I'm purposely engineer because the person that I play with the most is war leader. So my buffs always go to them. And that works out for our dynamic. And there's a couple of us that do that. So it's like, hey, that's my war person. Like I will always give them win-win and, the hospital capacity and all the other buffs. It's just nice. I mean, honestly, you don't really need that boost of extra troops if you're not even using them.
Uh-oh.
But that's not my business, although I will totally yell at them in AC. I'm like, why are you a war leader? What are you doing, my guy?
Yeah, it's not something people should be doing.
No, I'm still waiting for them to come out with Diplomat. That was the best profession release ever. So happy we got it.
Oh
Maybe
my
we'll
God.
get Diplomat before they bring back Decorate Your
I
Dreams.
can't. Got it. Couldn't collect that. That time
Just a few.
we got all the points. That time.
There's somebody actually at the oil things. That is hilarious to me. I never see anybody there.
Yeah. It's funny is because there's a story behind these oil things right here, actually. In our alliance tech, we're actually working on the alliance tech that's faster collection, so that we can collect faster from these type of things in this type of environment. So funny.
Gus and Ducky, guys, same. The people that have like super low kills who are war leader. When I tell you the rants I go on in alliance chat, and I have like a cute little yellow text box, so I'll put a star and I'm like, just so you know, if you're going to be sensitive, this is not the time for you to be here. And I will say, what are you doing, boy? Like, you know it's Friday. Why do you not have a shield on? Because
All
after
right.
you've been playing for 5 seasons,
A win is a
you
win.
would expect people to know things.
A win. A win, a win. BunBun. I did get number 1 in collection.
Look at you go.
Mm-hmm. I just want to show off my new spy plane upgrades. I told you. Now that I'm up.
Guys, it turns out QB knows how to play the game. I know you're all shocked. I am too.
I can't stand this thing. I will go with her. And our
all of us stressed about low kill counts.
Honor points. Honor points is always what we're looking for. So yeah, that was a nice, easy brisk walk. They that Furious Elena seemed very strong. Let me see. I was looking at a battle report because I fought her. Furious Elena. 85.4. Let's take a look at her account. What's Furious Elena got? She was incredibly strong. Working on her exclusives. She's got going on.
She probably has some nice stuff.
Oh, 265 with her plane. Little drone action.
Jeez.
Boy, oh boy. 814 combat boost.
Stop it.
Listen, I'm telling you, women, they want to impress me. They whip out that combat boost, and I am impressed. And I will tell
Guys, he melts for combat boost. Please take notes.
There's no doubt. Men are impressed with combat boost. Yeah.
Men are usually just impressed when I'm nice to them. They're like, wow, you're so sweet. And I'm like, oh, that's fake. Sorry.
I have heard there's been a lot of bullying from you. I've heard that.
I mean, I try just to keep it really, gentle with the guys so I don't hurt their man pride. You know, I can't have Wisconsin crying and then he won't be able to build his 16 things in 1 week.
Oh, we should have a Furious BunBun. I mean, this is a Furious Elena. Maybe you need
it's coming.
Be Furious
BunBun. Look at that tech. That's disgusting. What is that?
Yeah, 49% tactical.
What is that?
Impressive as well.
He's
she got all these
saying
masteries.
that she even has that level of valor to get it to that point.
Well, that's how that is how Peanut is on my end as well, on our team. So Peanut, I want to see what else. What else?
Whoa,
Furious
guys,
Elena's
there's no need to
working on.
call me out in the comments, okay? I'm super sweet.
The bully. Oh yeah, I know. I've been hearing about this bullying business. Looks like Furious Elena hasn't been pushing the T11s that hard. She's got 3 completed. But look in the wall. Her wall's pretty good. 3.6. You know, it's amazing. I look at this and I see 3.6 million for wall, and then I think about somebody like Qatar. That's 15 million for wall. It's crazy.
I'm always happy when somebody doesn't have the T11s that far along because I still haven't even unlocked them.
You haven't unlocked them yet?
Okay. No.
Well, when did they come out? Because you're on. What season are you in, BunBun? Are you season? Are you
I'm
season 4 off season?
No, I'm postseason 5, and this is my second meteorite. So I've had a meteorite, a Warzone, and I'm in my next meteorite.
Wow. That's amazing to me that you're 787 and you're season 5. Where's the line for season 5 at this point? I wonder. Are we in the
I feel
thousands?
like I think that I just spoke to someone who is one grouping after me, and they're entering transfers.
For season 5?
Yeah.
I mean,
it doesn't make any sense to me because, obviously it went from 32 to 64 to 128. So you have to assume that the people and obviously the 128 are finishing at the same time, but I just don't recall all of them starting at the same time previously. Like, I feel like a lot of servers got sped up, and it makes my brain hurt.
Let me pull this up real quick. So, there we go. Everybody can see it. Okay.
Bobby's stressed. I didn't get win-win for a month.
Advertisements are crazy. Okay. So let's see. He has servers. So let's see where everybody is. So server. God, this is like the game.
I love how crisp and clean his site is too.
Here, let's go let's try 1,000. We're going to try 1,000 and see where they are. 1,000 is, where is it? Oh, season 5. So 1,000 is in week 2 of season 5. That's
crazy
1,000.
work.
Let's see. 1,100. How far do we go? Season 4. There's the line right there. They are post-season week 4 for season 4, and that's server 1,100. So
my goodness gracious.
But what's interesting for that is, that means almost half the servers, almost half of them, are in or completed season 5. That's wild.
And they just rolled out 6.
They just rolled out 6.
Yeah. I mean, the time commitment between seasons is admirable because there are people who literally take the off season off and don't play as much or barely log in. And I wish I was that level, but I'm more like the level like, oh, I have to make sure that like our banners are set up, or I have to make sure this is done, and I need to check this, and like I want to be the carefree, don't check things.
You can't do that though because you can't make up the time. Like there's like once you lose the time, you lose it. It's kind of gone. Like this isn't the game. The problem is you can't make up time very fast in this game. You have to continue playing. In some facet, even if you're not being serious about certain things like events or kill event or something, like you can just open your versus boxes and you don't have to do kill event. But even so, like you have to collect and do your versus boxes and get your honor points. You still have to move that because if you just take like 3 months off, oh my god, everybody moves so far ahead of you. It's crazy.
You absolutely get more growth in the off season, 1,000%. Because in the off season, they're just throwing things at you to occupy your time. And during the season, they've removed so many things. Like you're not getting war zones, so you're not getting any of those chests. I mean, you do capital battle like one time, I think, during a season usually. They now take away zombies, and they take away martial guard. so you lose
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
Hmm.
What is the advanced Desert Storm? Was it Desert Brawl?
Yes.
Yeah, so you lose that during the season as well, which has significantly better
Well, it's
rewards
only one
than the
time.
regular DS.
It's only happened one time. It doesn't happen again. They didn't do Desert
See?
Brawl again. They only did it once.
They just bully us. They just take everything away.
Yeah, you're not going to get Desert Brawl again. This off season,
I'm sad. That was my favorite.
you'll get your meteorites, and then you'll get into Warzone duels, and then you'll go back into meteorite, and then you get Gold Vein. So Desert Brawl this time is Gold Vein.
I'm looking forward to Gold Vein. I feel like that's going to be an interesting take on a new adventure and something different to try. I really don't enjoy Warzone, especially with the way that the invading and defender rights are kind of decided. Because if you have one mega whale who hits the code boss, you know, higher, you lose for the
Yeah.
week.
They've tried to do a better job on evening some of those things out that decide Warzone, like the code boss, to try to make it so it's not as worth as many points as it used to be, but it is still worth a giant chunk of points. But yeah, tomorrow is our final battle. And
you said that you don't even have to really do it because your side's already secured the win.
oh yeah,
right?
we won. Yeah, I don't want to be a spoiler, but yeah, we won. Yeah, we
You
already
did
won.
the last live you told us it's not a spoiler.
Huh?
You guys should be watching all the lives. Don't be slackers. Support TV.
Well, the question is, can we capture the map? So this is the gold vein map. There are three spots that we need. So we didn't get this one, and we didn't get that one, and we don't have the Golden Palace. So there's there's 3 spots to capture.
If you guys get all those, I'm going to be super impressed.
There's not many servers.
Might even send you a flower.
There's not many servers that this is happening at. I can tell you that. A matter of fact, hey Beck, can you send me 184 if you're listening? Can you send me 184's boards? So 184, I've had Shady Pun on. Their defense is absolutely remarkable. Thanks, Beck. So you see my map here, right, for our season. So we have 118, and you see all the blue. So these are all the breaks that we've done as the attacker. We've broken the defense on all these blue buildings. So we only have this one, and this one. Now, when I show you the job that Shady Pun has led for 184, it's unbelievable. I mean, truly, they're the defender. For all of you that say, oh, it's so hard to defend is incredibly hard. I would agree with you, because I made the video about, did I release a video? Oh no, maybe I didn't release the video yet. But we had talked about it on the Sunday stream or Monday stream, and I'll release it. About just talking about how hard it is to defend because you're so spread out. It makes you weak. I want to show you Shady Pun's defense on 184. It's
Beckett
truly
he's so on top of it, and Ducky even offered to. She's like, "If Beckett can, I got you."
the best. All right, watch this. This
Look
is
at
gonna
these
be
kids, so
impress
good.
you. You're gonna be impressed. Watch. Span it. Look at this. Look at this map. Is that like, it's incredible. They must have won every week, and they had almost the entire middle has not been broken.
That is actually like very, very impressive.
Yeah, it's
Who are they against? That's just like, not nailing it.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who they like, how it's divided. They don't let you see that. I can see the servers that are in here. 166. Let's see, who else is it? 136. 127. Oh, K-Pug's in here. So I don't know if they're with K-Pug or against K-Pug. 74 is Wisconsin. If Wisconsin was on, he'd tell you. 84. 84 Eve is pretty strong too. 117 and 169 and 184. And 184, I believe, won the season. So they're defending. So man, it is incredibly defensive. So and what's impressive about it is you look at like the buildings that were broken, but these are the small points right here. So the first week when they defended, I think they won so far the first 2 weeks now. So the first week they won, they hardly gave up any of these buildings. And so then the second week they defended, and they've clearly prioritized the inner buildings here, because you can see there's only a couple of the 251s given up. But the big pointers, which are right here, which are like double the points, like 500 or whatever they are, 486 or something. What are they worth? 496. So the 496 buildings, they have them all. So that would win them this week. From a defense, I mean, you could see here like 70. It's a polar opposite of what we're doing. They're doing. We have like 5,900 points or something, and in this one, there's only 2,300. Crazy.
Wisconsin is actually bullying me, and Sarah was helping him in the Discord, was showing me their next builds. Just some casual builds over there, and I'm over here like trying to rub two pennies together.
Wisconsin doesn't have any. He's almost out of builds at this point.
I know. He's like, you have to follow my plan, but I'm like, there is no plan with my builds. Okay. I literally just wake up and choose violence each day. And by violence, I mean tech.
166 got the Challenger. They were 166 was number 1, Gus? Is this Gus? Oh, this is Woo. Woo. What are you sending me? Who do you got helping you? Oh, you did the same.
Give us all the details.
Look at this. Look, he did the same thing. Yeah, who's helping you, Woo? Somebody strong.
Also, Woo, can you give me your battle plans and then just send them directly to me so I don't have to do anything planning-wise when it comes to me? Thanks so much.
I don't think they're his battle plans. There must be, because they couldn't have been number 1 in the season. Maybe the 86. Was 86 number 1 in your season? Are you attacking with 86? I don't know who else could be attacking with you. 157, 167. Huh. Oh, 150. You say 155? Oh, okay. So one right here, 155 is helping them.
How was that, Ducky? Did you enjoy your experience with them?
Wrong. Oh yeah, okay. Holy shit. Yeah, they're strong. Okay. 68. 68 people above 200 million. Yep, pretty impressive. Well, we'll see if you get the job done there. See if you get the job done. 86, 106 defending. 184 old leader Gons made a deal for season 5 of 166. Decided who got which top rewards. Oh, well, there you go. So they were handshaking.
That's pretty common.
Handshaking away.
Yep.
Handshaking away. Oh, somebody. Oh, that's Black Pearl. Oh, here's 93, huh? Look, is Black Pearl watching? Is Black Pearl watching? They so we have them in kill event today. I am friends with Black Pearl though. Speaking of Korean friends, I have many.
Oh, for sure. Some of them are my favorite, and they'll just pop up and be like, "How are you doing, Bun?" And I'm like, "I'm amazing. How are you?" Some of the nicest people, but also some of the scariest. Okay, they have plans, and you better buckle up for those plans.
What time is it? We have 10 more minutes. So I will tell you, I did not do my storm my arena. Do you know, BunBun? I never hit anybody on my server, my own server in arena.
That is dedication.
Yeah, I won't do it. I won't do it. Like I won't do tries. I'll just, if I run out of like the refreshes, I just won't use my tries. I don't like to do it.
There are alliances like that. I know GMM is one of them where they will not hit one another.
Yeah, I don't know if others do the same, but I won't do it.
Yeah, see, I do this thing where I just forget to do arena.
You just do it to get the rewards real quick, and then
I just completely I completely forget.
Do like half of them and you're good.
Well, it's because somebody once was like, you should do them, 10 minutes before reset, like use up all your things. And I was like, 10 minutes before reset, I'm trying to make sure people are shielded. Like, what do you mean?
It only matters. It only matters the last day. Like, it doesn't, you don't have to do it. And the rewards aren't like super great. Like, they're okay. Like, there's 200 honor points, 200. So it's like, is 1,000 honor points, I think. Is that what it is? 3 every day. So it's like 1,000 honor. So it's like 7,000 honor points to do it, which is good. I mean, listen, any kind of honor points is good. But
yes, make sure you give your likes for your free gems.
If you lose out on the 5,000, because it's only 6 days, so it's really 6,000 honor points.
I'm only missing the Statue of Liberty and then the 2 newest decor pieces that came out, and I will probably never ever get the Statue of Liberty.
Why? Oh, because you have to be. What do you have to be? The top 10 or something? Is that for this?
Yeah.
Is that for? Okay, that's for arena.
Yeah. And every time it makes me sad. I'm like, I just want to have completed and collected them all, and it won't let me.
That's it. I'm out, and I can't. So see what I mean? I still have 2 attempts left, but I can't do them because I'll hit my team.
Yeah, and you definitely don't have the gems to waste.
Well, I'm out. I already used them all to refresh. My refresh limit. So, because it's not endless. I don't know if everybody knows that who doesn't use gems on the refreshes. But when you go to refresh, you get 3 free ones, and then it's, I think, 100 gems to refresh, and then it's 200 gems to refresh, and then I think it's 300 gems to refresh, or 300 diamonds to refresh, and then that's it. It goes away, and you can see on my screen it says refresh limit reached. So you only get 6 no matter what. I don't know if everybody knows. I guess I take it for granted that I don't know if people know that or not. I guess if you don't use, not gonna waste your diamonds on refreshing. So
it depends on my gem situation.
Is it 1,000? Where's Wu say 1,000? Is it 1,000? Is it?
How much bricks you guys get? Bobby, I have 0 bricks. I am actually so last war poor.
He's asking about your deco, your wish coins. How many did you get?
Oh,
that's
I
what
only
he's
had
talking
3
about.
wish coins, so I got 600. Okay, don't be jealous. Okay,
Oh no.
I'm bragging right now. You're welcome.
He was asking. I thought he was talking about like the amount of refreshes. He's talking about how many. Everybody's saying how many diamonds they got or bricks. Oh, my bad. 3,500 for Beck. That's it. I thought Beck would break the bank. This is the one time he wasn't hoarding. Out of all things, he hoards everything. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's probably mad at himself. He's so mad at himself. If they gave out bricks for like mobile squad tickets or whatever the hell, or he can't save them anymore. Well, map pieces. If they gave out, can you still do that? The map, they take them away. Oh yeah,
You haven't even completed your map yet for the week. What are you doing?
No, I have
I
not.
complete that the first day.
I never complete it.
Beckett, we stay mad.
I don't.
Like I am.
If
just
I get it, I get it. If I don't,
time.
I don't. I don't care. I'm not asking. I'm not bothering my team to give me a map piece.
I feel like if you were to go into the trades, there's probably somebody there that needs one that you have, and you could just complete it that way. But
you think so?
To each their own.
Let's see. You mean in the right here? What do I need?
Yeah.
I need a what? I need an M3. I need an M3.
Allie's exchange. Let's see.
No exchanges. There's nothing here. I'm sure everybody's probably the same way I am. Like they're not doing it either.
My God, I bet if I go in mine right now, there's probably like 12 exchanges waiting.
Nobody cares.
Literally, there's 6, and I just completed them all.
And
I have a message from customer support because I've been yelling at them all day.
I hate with a passion that map. I hate the pieces. I hate the asking and begging. I hate the exchanging. I don't. It's just part of these things I just look past in this game. Like I don't have any fun with it. I play the game for fun. And these things are not fun.
Me too.
Me. I'll tell you what, I almost would rather not do T11s. I hate the T11 boss. It's not fun. It's like the game gives me no choice but to do it for the power, but I wish I didn't have to do it.
I mean, they're actually like really ugly and not aesthetically pleasing at all for anybody's base. So I'm just really not into them.
They're little Ewoks.
At all. I know, but like, you don't understand. It's really hard being a female in this game because sometimes you're expecting them to like just come out with like a more female aimed something. And like, they're like, oh, girls can have a kitty cat base. And I'm like, why can't I just have a, like, I don't know, why couldn't the house just be purple or green? Like, why is it only blue or I get a kitty cat? I don't want a kitty cat.
Beck says he plays the game to send chords and track kill counts now.
That's true. Mike doesn't even play the game anymore. Mike just sends Ducky and I DMs asking what he's supposed to do each week. And we're like, bro, we played that season 9 years ago.
I'm convinced Mike doesn't. Yeah, Mike is on way too many Discords and conversations to be playing this game at this point. He can't do it. There's too much.
You guys want to hear the funniest reply from customer support? They said, can you please provide the player's ID or username? And I said to them, how would I know their ID?
For what? For what are you complaining about?
I was reporting a player that was like promoting something they're not supposed to on their channel because I'm petty.
You're snitching?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they were a nice person, I wouldn't snitch. But since they're not a nice person, I'm snitching.
Snitches get stitches.
I hope so. I'm ready. But then they're like, you need their ID. I'm like, yeah, let me just drop in their DMs. Hey, by the way, what's your user ID? No reason. No reason. But it was because I was complaining about the Decorate Your Dreams, and then I sent them a list of a bunch of other stuff, and I was like, you guys are all, oh my God, we're totally looking into this and we're going to take care of it. And then you're totally not. Instead, you're removing things that we actually like. Like, what are you doing? Whoever is my support person, I'm sure they cry sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure they open up your mail and see that it's you, and they just like, oh my God, I don't have the strength. I
Yeah, it
don't
was
have the
Becca.
spoons.
That's who it was.
All right, here we go. We got kill event though. It's about to start. So if you're not shielded out there, shield up.
I shielded hours ago because I'm about to be blasted across the map.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but my troops are loaded and ready to go.
Do you actually shield, or do you just wait for somebody to try you?
No, I shield. Oh God, I am not a whale in any sense. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I mean, I'm a high spender and all, but there are so many people that are way stronger than me. I'm in my own server. Like, never mind other servers. Look how many people are stronger than me on my own server.
I'm not a whale, guys. Casually
crazy.
flashes his 85 million squad. Okay.
I will say that I did just today. I didn't do it live, but I did do. I went to Heartbond on Overlord. So that happened.
Absolutely,
today.
Ducky. I think that way too. I think that our support people are just like, oh God, not again. I mean, I like try to be super professional and nice with them, and they've gotten much better at their replies. But sometimes I'm genuinely flabbergasted by their choices. Nothing makes sense to me.
Yeah,
you're an Oracle whale.
You realize I have to go after Wu. You realize that?
Yeah.
It's his server, so. Did they come out with any sales? Any new? They got a hot sale. What's the hot? Oh God, look at this. This is it's so awful. Let's do this. Let's get this ready. Sell stuff. I'm ready. I'm coming.
You really
for you,
are
Wu.
ready.
I'm coming for you, Wu.
James, what's your shield? Bro, I don't know. It's something I ask people in my alliance to use, and they just, oopsie daisy, I forgot. My favorite excuse is when they say, I was out drinking and forgot. I'm like, did you know that you can actually shield before you go out drinking?
You can.
It's a choice, and you could make that choice.
I have gold. I definitely will be shielding tonight. I have a gold vein and tomorrow morning, so I need my troops. I imagine I'm going to lose quite a bit of troops, and I'll be building tomorrow. I won't ask for hospital tonight though, because I will be asking for it in the morning. So I won't ask for it tonight. What do we got? All right, we still got 4 minutes. By the way, you see, I was saying about the alliance tech. What is all this? In our alliance tech, we are almost done with the quick gathering one. Actually, we're running out of things to do in alliance tech.
I like the slogan.
What slogan?
FAFO.
Oh yeah, listen, nothing's truer than that for UXW. I can tell you that right now. It is a perfect slogan for this group. We love it. We live it. Let's see. What do we got? 2.5 minutes.
I should probably go visit my Versus server, but I just truly don't want to. I always just hope that they come here and like seek me out. You know what I mean?
Do you do anything? Do you go hunting at all?
So I used to a little bit, but it was always like just to garrison somebody else that was hunting, because I don't have the patience for some of these people who put in the dedication to go around for hours and hours and hours. I'm like, I could have colored, I could have read a book, I could have watched a whole season of a show, and you got 1 million kills. Like, my priorities just are not there. But also, I support them. I support the cause, and I will gladly garrison them. And if somebody is like beatable, I will unshield and help them. But I just prefer a more casual kill day, so I don't have to worry about coming off cooldown and doing that type of stuff.
It would be interesting to see this from Woo's perspective, because Woo said he's going to be on his versus server when we go over there. It would be interesting to see from his perspective, because I mean, it is quite a sight. Like, you're going to see, I can never I can't even find a spot. Like, I can't even beat everybody in. Like, it's crazy. Like, it seems like everybody on the team just ports over. I'd love to see how many. I mean, Gold Vein is tomorrow, so there might be more people shielded than usual. But we have right here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. There's at least 34 I counted. I might have missed somebody in there. Oh, somebody over there? No. So at least 34 that are going to be fighting, that are going to be popping around. So, and that's probably because Gold Vein tomorrow, or it'd probably be closer to 50.
The part where your MG is just like not in the middle it's making me a little crazy.
I love it.
I'm like, how do I say this without sounding like a crazy chick? Why is it not in the center?
I hate organization for bases and things.
We actually, one of our force put out an announcement, like, just so you know, you're going to get blown across the map. Maybe when you get back, you guys could try rows and columns. And I was like, calm down. That's like definitely season 8 material. See, like, what are they doing? Yeah, in 5 minutes, Meteor starts for us. And we have like 2 people on.
Atlanta. Oh, come on. I mean, you want to see what I'm talking about? Like, look at the blues that are just surround it. It's crazy.
Yeah, and we have like a bunch of our verses in our hive right now, and of course there's a bunch of people that are not shielded. I buddy shielded 1 because I'm nice, but I get super frustrated with that as well when people garrison a base when they clearly will lose. I'm like, why are you giving away free kills? Why are you doing that? And they're like, well, that's my brother in arms. And I'm like, yes, but now you also don't have troops. See how that works? Oh my gosh, whoever just sent out a purple truck today, ping them in AC and tell them that Bun saw that and that they're fired. A purple truck? It's gold truck fantastic. I'm ashamed for them. These are the things I think about.
There's I think that I don't think there's anybody left. Oh, there is one getting it right here.
When people send out blue, green, or gray trucks, I literally think about just,
who's this guy?
I have to pretend that they're colorblind. That is the only way that it's possible that at this point in the game they think that it's even remotely a good idea. You know?
Oh, this guy. Who's this? Oh, this guy keeps hopping around.
– Krim, even if it has like
Uba?
5 shards in it, you just save it for tomorrow. You know?
Yeah, where you going, buddy? Where are you going? Where are you going? Running.
He's scared of you.
No, he thought he was gonna stand up. Thought he was gonna stand up to fight, and then didn't work out well. Took off. He's gone. All right, so we gotta find. Where's this one now? Let's go in here. Over here, I guess. Oh, 82. Oh, there's 82. GUG. like 80. I like 82.
These people stay stressing me out.
Now
I love
130.
my alliance.
I don't know who 130 is, but let's see. Anybody strong? Oh yeah, this guy is pretty strong. There's 2 from 3 Lexus. I'll start a fight with another server. How about that? We'll see if I can.
Yes,
We'll
do
see if
it.
I can start a war.
Burn them all.
We'll see if I can get my team to get in a war. Usually pretty good at that. Up, ran out. It happens. Who's this guy? Is this guy strong? Oh yeah, he's 400.
One of my R4s just got ashed.
I fit in here? I can't fit in here. You guys lucky. Oh. Wrong goddamn button. Yeah, buddy.
Oh man, I was just blasted away. Oh, wow, the graphics for that are dramatic. Yikes.
Oh, where's my freaking mouse? You know, I gotta get one of those like shiny cursors. Oh, here it is. Here's the big one. 130. I was talking about 130 right here. Oh no, Mega Career. I think there's a big I think there is though. I think they have somebody by that same name. Heal that up. Did he take off? Oh, he got burned. Okay. It's like everybody takes off at the last minute.
They see you coming and they're
Oh,
like, you
good.
know
Here we
what?
go.
Actually,
Here we
I'm
go.
good.
Here we go. We got action. Oh, Black Pearl. Okay, Black Pearl. Yes. Ooh, that's good. That's a good hit right there. See, what are they running? Oh, okay. They got an 80 million air. I'll take 4,000.
I love how we're both doing events and they're not even close to being the same event.
Can't get close enough. Do I have enough people over here? No? The rally going. Oh, here we go. Is this the big dog? No. Pointing. I don't know who you are, sir, but came into the mix here.
I'll be curious to see if your rallies are filled fast. Sometimes I feel like people just literally do not see rallies on kill days.
You know, I'm so much faster playing on my. Well, why is this person crying? You just ported next to me. Your sheer point was to get ported. So why would you? now cry about it. I don't know. Very confused.
I like to blow them kisses. I feel like that's a much better use of my time.
I like when people port next and they think it's a. I'm gonna like be startled by the taste of stamina.
I'm absolutely always startled. I'm like, whoa, why are you here? How can I help you?
See what I mean? This is the classic example of this person. If this person come back, oh, it's Woo. Oh, Woo. You were already. I didn't need to do all the damage to you. You clearly had all the damage done to you already.
Will, you're already broken. What do you need?
No, you came. You showed up with one leg. Like what? What is going on? Legs broken.
Woo's like, show me some mercy. Please don't hurt me.
Oh my god. All right. This person's gonna get. Who's Damson's here? Who else we got? Do we have anybody else in the server? We have only one other person. Weez. Okay. Loam's here. All right. Anybody else around? Two more. Oh yeah. There's all the folks are over here. What are we doing over here? Got a fight going on with somebody? 122? Who's fighting?
They're waiting for you to bully them.
How strong? Oh no, they're just cleaning up. Okay. Rally time?
I'm watching two bases ash one another, and neither of them actually have any meteorites in their base. So I guess they're in it just for the thrill of the game.
Oh, but I need some rally. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now it's done, folks. Shielded up. Well, okay. Gotta make a shield. Well, this is.
My meteorite war is actually like very low volume right now.
Your meteorite war is low volume?
There's not a lot of people are there. I mean, because I'm in a European server, it's very few from even my own alliance. Like right now, there's only 14 of us on. But I was kind of expecting more because sometimes I'll see like hundreds of bases and I'm like, that's not for me. It's because I get distracted easily. That's why I shouldn't play this game because I'll be like, oh my god, pretty bird over there, and I'll be getting hit on the side. Like Ducky will send me a DM. I'm like, yeah, Ducky, what's up? Like totally forget that I don't have a shield on. I'm in the mud. No cares.
Yeah, it looks like. And this is what we were talking about. Now already it's over. Oh wait, got one more person. Oh, who's this? Porting in here. Oh, this turtle. I can fight him.
I like how you're looking for people to fight. You're like, I got this.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna find somebody that's worth a fight.
Hunting rabbits. He's
Better
84.4.
not be hunting a rabbit.
84.4 missile. So he's pretty damn strong. 73.8 here. But he's this would be when if I had my tank squad finished, I'd be able to throw it up, but not quite. Not ready, I don't think. Ready for showtime. Could try it. but I don't think it's
I
ready for
mean,
showtime.
I think a little show and tell. I would like to see you.
It's not though. It's not ready.
I would like to see you try.
All right. I'll try.
I mean,
telling
all you'll
you.
gain is knowledge.
It's not
So
ready. It's nowhere near ready.
my tank is the only thing that is possibly ready.
Told you.
My other squad, sometimes they just look at me and they're like, "Mother, may I have a bit more?" And I'm like, "We're short on that, fam. Sorry."
See what I mean?
These are the
I told
times when
you
they
it's
wish that
not
we
ready.
could, yeah.
Wasn't close.
Wouldn't it be so much easier if you could just swap out gear, though? Wow, what a great
I know.
thing that would be for us.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, I know. I have to work on my gear. I haven't gotten it all filled out yet. It does need some work. It's very disappointing, but listen, I gave it the good old college try, as they say, with the old
That's what we
switcheroo,
like.
but it doesn't work. When that mastery is done, this gear will be finished, and then it'll work. But it's not ready quite yet. You made me pull it out and show it, BunBun. I told you it wasn't ready. No fairness.
I mean, I just like to see what you're working with to
I
see
know,
if
but that's not fair.
I just like to
Not
see
fair.
if maybe I have a chance. Like if I were to somehow open some portal to transport to you, if I would need to wait for all of your squads to leave to damage you, you know? Just got to do like a little math there. Somebody ported next to me and then they left. They just scouted me and left, and that made me sad because I'm like not even scary.
Playing around thinking that I got the hospital buff and I didn't get it yet. Like
You
playing with
literally
fire.
announced like I'm not going to get this till tomorrow, and then you were
I
like,
know.
"Hey,
I'm playing with
anyway."
fire. I'm playing with fire. That's okay.
I think you'll be okay if you lose a
Who
few
I got
troops,
here?
just a few though.
Just got Vulture. Vulture, yeah. Vulture take off. Oh, Vulture went over here.
If you lose too many, then we'll have to start to worry about you. You know?
Yeah, we'll see what oh, you do nothing. You're not gonna be Saka was there anyway. Where is you're trying to work? That's not happening. Let's see. What did Danzig do? Oh no, he's 89.4 and I'm 85.4 and he was not able to get through. He's 4 million stronger but was not able to get through.
See, you lucked out. Look at you go.
It's not luck. It's build. His power is coming from his overlord, which is not.
I had a
real.
long conversation with somebody about they were really worried about their overlord power.
Yeah.
Well, their level, and I was like, the monkey is not worth anything until he's like 5, 6, 7, and then you can start considering him. But otherwise, fight like he doesn't exist.
He's got T11. He's got T11 power.
No.
I got a little bit more deco. My tactic cards.
QB's just checking reports. Meanwhile, he's getting Ash. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine though? Wouldn't that be like the funniest thing? Like, oh, let me just check this out really quick. Oh, oops.
What is you need another person to? Did he take off? Oh, he's there. Did I not? Did I
I
not
need,
go?
I need
What-
another
oh,
person to
am
take
I
care of
still
me.
in? It's still attacking. What do you call it? Hold on.
I like that
Oh.
you're not even sure. You're like, oh,
Well, because he took off, then he came back, and then he took off. But now Peanut's here, unshielded, so forget about it. No one's gonna want to be. Not you'd be pretty dopey to stick around at this point. There's 6, 7 of 8 of us, including Peanut.
I feel like Peanut is like underestimated because the name's so cute.
Yes.
And then they look at the power and they're like, oh,
she's incredibly strong. It's
you're like more like a macadamia nut, you know? You're
Yeah.
very rich.
he is something else. Great player to have on your team though. She's incredibly wonderful. Great
Well, that's what
VIP
we like to hear.
18. She is such a team player. She sucks to play against too.
Note to self, make sure I never get in that
Ugh.
range and never have to go against her.
I went against her, I think it was season 3. I told her how many teleports she cost me getting away from her.
And she was probably like, that's all?
She zeroed in on me that season.
When people tell you their base is on fire during Meteor, and you're like, all of our bases are on fire. It's like just burn. You'll be fine.
Somebody's open over here.
Just stay crispy, guys.
Any troops? Nope.
I have exactly 2 troops for you. I will spare them.
Can't spare a square.
Lou, please go back and spare 2 troops in my honor. Thank you.
This server is officially shielded. Oh, wait. Oh, they look like they're picked through. It's like a fruit stand. On sale fruit.
See, that's what I don't get. Like, how do some players get so many kills? Like, I have gone to other servers and it's like 1 micro farm alliance is the only ones that aren't shielded, and they're scattered all across the map.
They literally they stay like they watch like hawks because there's people that have used 1 hour buddy shields on folks, and then there's people who have used 2 hour shields or 3 hour shields. So people like Mewtwo and Qatar stalk their prey. Like they just sit and wait and they check the screens and stare. That's why it was such a big deal to me that, that program, because like you're going to time the bases, you're going to tell people the timers, when those guys for, 2 years this game has been out, or Mewtwo, I don't know, it's 2 years. And they've been
84 years.
They've been stalking these people. Oh, here's somebody. What do we got going on here? Oh. Shielded.
I like how it's like appropriate stalking though. Like, it's okay if you just sit in my hive and watch me for a very long time.
Yes. 100%. 100%. That's appropriate stalking.
There's some players like who have, like mortal enemies in the game, which I love. I love the drama of it. And they will DM you and be like, if you see this player drop their shield, I will come. You ping me no matter the time. I'm like, what about when you're sleeping? They're like, I will come. And I'm like, oh, okay. No problem. Have a great day, friend.
This person's hanging around. I'm getting 6,000 from them, so I'll take that.
You're just increasing your kill count.
7,700 on that one. Oh, they took off. Check what they were playing with there. Oh yeah, I was getting to this third.
Not a single person has hit me yet during Meteor.
Oh, that's a nice thing though. Maybe they know you're on live.
Yeah, they're like, is that the BunBun? And it was QB. Ooh, we better not. Don't want to get a bad name for ourselves.
9% on tactical. Good for them. 11 cents.
So encouraging. Good job.
I still want to look at this. 89.4. There's the difference. Tesla behind Swift. The up here. Got a little bit of edge in drone. How do I have him on drone? What the hell do I? Oh, okay. Chips. Oh, maybe it's not his number one team. He might have thrown his Overlord onto this team instead. Maybe he's not a missile person. Let's see some of these other battles. Danzig. Did he attack me with anything else? No. Well, I can tell what he is though. Okay, wait. Is this which is so Danzig is a missile person. It's his only mastery. So here's his number one team. 74 for Aaron, 60 for Tank. Where is chips low? He's got low chips for his number one team. That's weird.
Very weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's incredibly strong. I'm surprised he didn't work on his chips more. Yeah, I mean, he could have switched. He could have built up some chips at one point and then switched. He could have been a late one that switched teams. I'd have to see his like air and tank. We'll see it. I haven't fought Danzig in a long time actually. We used to fight all at 71. Fought him a bunch. Look at him. I remember he was building all three teams. Ooh, got people popping into the server somewhere. That's another thing. If you guys are hunting, always look for the banner at the top. It tells you when the strong people poured into the server. Looking for fights. Oh,
This person actually hit me while I was on Discord answering some people, and they lost. But I appreciate that they tried. I feel better now. I was getting a little lonely. Thank you. Thank you.
That guy was a good find. He was 469 million. Basically. See, there's somebody 130. Somebody from 130, 15th in strength. Poured it in. Now you just gotta find him. Somewhere. Hanging out by themselves over here. Burned up.
I just got a DM from somebody that's he has like a pretty strong missile squad, and he said, "You come protect me." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, on the way."
Yep, I don't see anybody.
I feel like your
Mm.
kill day is very uneventful.
What? Who's that? Mine?
Yeah, because they're just all waiting for gold vein.
It is. Well, right now it is. I mean, most people are in gold vein, so trying to find. Oh, whoa. Oh, got some. We are getting excellent practice, though. We are being incredibly efficient with our. Oh, somebody else. Somebody popped into this. Now you gotta find them. Gotta find them. Where did they go?
Ducky, if you're still watching and listening, go look at my new profile picture.
Oh, you got a new one?
Because I did,
You change
because
them often?
there was well, I do. There has been a little bit of drama around me,
Oh.
and Ducky got included in this, like that I am Ducky's alt, Ducky's my alt. There's like 13 other people that I'm friends with that were all alts of me. Um and of course it's comical because I'm very, very chatty and I speak completely different than them. Some of them are guys, and I'm like guys who go to the gym. Okay? I wouldn't even know what to do at the gym. Maybe a bike and a treadmill. Like that's it. That would be the extent for me. And there's people who are like, "Oh, Bun took over that account. That person quit in season 2." And I'm like, "No, they just don't come into world chat and talk. Like, what is wrong with you?" So my new profile picture features 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different bunnies in a white padded room. Some of them with straight jackets, one that's dressed as a therapist. And it says group therapy. Because obviously I'm actually really rich, guys, and I go around and I buy all these accounts and I play them all at the same time.
It's
But
true. I haven't seen you and Ducky in the same place.
exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. It was really funny when somebody said that, like, that's Ducky's alt, and I'm like, why would some of these bases that I'm like supposedly the same person as are either around the same power as I am or a little bit stronger, and they've all grown. So we're like, what kind of logical person would invest that much money into this many bases? You know? But sometimes logic just escapes people, and that's okay. But I just like to, when people try to create dramatic situations, I enjoy the comedy of it. You know? You gotta laugh, because otherwise, what are you gonna do?
You cry? You don't laugh, you cry?
I mean, I have cried a few times.
Yeah.
I'm known to cry. But it's like I have like a really cute Kim K type style crying. So I get like my face gets really ugly. And I like to take pictures of it. And then I send it to the group chat that I have with like Ducky, Mike, and a few others. And they get to judge it. I'm like, what level of ugly is this one today? Very dramatic. But no, unfortunately, guys, I just have the one base. At one point I had a couple farms. But I deleted those because logging on to multiple bases and making sure they're shielded and getting their points and stuff is actually a nightmare. Okay? Don't recommend it. Especially if you're ever in a leadership position, don't do it. You'll be tired. You'll need a nap.
Oh, offense. Working on offense. No. That's a no. No need to do that. Umbrella. He's 15% tactical. Pretty good. Missile. Air. Okay. I like his tech.
Very nice.
I do like his.
I'm working on my
deck, though,
gorilla
look at
roar
his.
situation.
What's that?
I'm working on like the roar for my gorilla. Roar.
Brr.
Yeah. Because I think it's funny.
His
I only pay attention to things in the game that bring me comedy relief. Like when they name things the roar, I'm like, I think of that. What is it from Shrek?
yeah.
Yeah, do the roar. missing?
You know, Mewtwo's got me now all disappointed because I thought I've been working on my deco, and now he showed me he's like 48, and very upset.
Yeah,
I
we're
was-
not. I'm
thought I
gonna
was doing good.
mumble mine.
Thought I
I'm
was
at
doing good.
22.
You're at what?
22 million.
22?
22 million.
Are you everything
Yeah.
on level 3 yet, or no? Did you get everything to level 3?
Yeah, everything's level. My Warriors Monument's level 6. Okay, not to toot
Okay.
my own horn there, guys.
Yeah, I think you are. Too late.
But that one is skyrocketed. Yeah, I got them all to 3. I have quite a few at 4, but right now I'm missing 4. I'm missing Statue of Liberty, the one that came out at Easter, and the 2 brand new ones. But I have like a bunch of SSRs that are at 6 too, and I'm just like, you do nothing for me. So I don't know. I didn't really get big into the deco until I was like told that I need to get big into deco, and by then I feel like I missed the opportunity to really embrace it.
I'm a big deco guy, as everybody knows. Like I am so sold on deco. That's why Decorate Your Dreams being gone is upsetting me. So I will have a plan shortly in what I'm doing to counter the loss of Decorate Your Dreams. My guess is it's daily. I will give you all a heads up, by the way. I keep waiting. Oh, here's Woo. Woo, what do you want?
Perfect. I can't wait for you to give me your plan so then I can replicate it.
You want me to smack Woo? He's got a 61.15 tank. Should I give him my
Woo,
tank?
you're supposed to hit him for me and cost him 2 troops. Gosh.
Let's see, Woo. What do I got? I'm at Woo, I'm at 73. Okay. I'll make you a deal. I'll hit you with only 4 heroes on my tank squad. So how about that?
So sweet of you. What a guy.
We'll see what happens. Oh, I lost. I couldn't beat Woo. Woo got a win over me. Oh, close. I was close though. Hold on, Woo. I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet.
I'm giving up.
There's the problem. There's the problem.
Ooh, you were supposed to ash him for me. What are you doing? Sucker!
Okay. I gotta be... Damn. I gotta go unorthodox here. All right, well, where are you?
Woo, send me your location. It's for science.
Damn. Didn't work. I did worse. Okay. Now my problem is that Marshall's dying too. Oh, because did you move too? Well, that's not fair. Did you move your... I mean, he's changed things around to know if 4 is going to work. I already handicapped myself, Woo. Why did you switch?
Woo, why are you doing this, Woo?
I know. I've already handicapped myself to only 4 heroes, bro. Like, I could hit you with 5 heroes and just win. I'm trying to see how I can win with 4. Then you go and switch. So what fun is that?
Woo, that was just... We're not impressed with your behavior right now. Thank you so much.
Weak sauce.
Okay. We're trying to do studies for the people.
Uh-oh. Oh, I did it. I don't know what happened there. Somebody from my team, bro. I can't help you. Get out. Damson gonna clean you out, and nothing I can do about it. You know, you might want to take off on that one. I think I beat him though. Let me see. Ah, I did it before he had time to switch back, and I won. So all I did was,
Yes.
yeah, I know, right? So all I had to do was take Marshall and line him up with Murphy, and that's what I saw. So if you guys want to know, the first time I fought him, what I did to line this up, first time I fought him, I watched. So what I was doing was watching the video on who died first. So this first video that I watched, I saw Marshall get cleaned out so fast, and with only 4 heroes, I can't afford to not have the buff on tank. So I need to have the buff working in order to beat him. I knew that much. And when I saw Marshall get cleaned out so fast, there's nothing I could do there. So what I did was I thought if I could get, I knew if I lined Stepman up with Marshall, he's going to die. So I went unorthodox and I moved both the heroes, the offensive heroes, to the front and lined Murphy up with Marshall, knowing that if I can just extend the fight a little bit to give Marshall to allow him the buff, I could win. So that's what I was doing. The second fight, he then switched Marshall to Marshall, and we went back to square one, where I'm not going to be able to hold Stepman in the front for very long, and I got cleaned out worse. However, I beat him to the punch because I quickly switched them the other way, what I originally wanted to do here. And you could see Marshall lined up with Murphy. It gives me enough time to buff, and then I win. And that's how that worked. So then you look at offense, look at the offense I was able to do at keeping Marshall alive, and voila, you have a win. It was for science. It was for fun. It was fun stuff. It'll also show you how important Marshall is to line up, obviously. But I mean, I'm fighting 4 heroes here, so there you go. I know it lags. I counted on that. Woo. Don't think I didn't play you. I saw you being all cute trying to make your switch. I knew that I had the advantage because YouTube is a few seconds behind, so I needed to quickly switch it and then fight you. Listen, back at you, man. Thought you were getting me?
Listen, all of you guys that are watching QB and know where his base is, you need to give that man some likes, okay? He's only at 28K. What are you doing? He doesn't even have 1,000 flowers yet. You guys
What?
are slacking on the love to QB.
What? What do
I
not
am
have?
disappointed. You only have 28K likes on your base, and you don't even have 1K flowers
No,
yet.
I don't. I have 28,000 likes.
Yeah, 28K. That's what I just said.
Oh, that's not a lot?
No.
Oh, what's a lot?
I mean, I
seemed like
have
a lot to me.
38.
I don't know.
I have 38,000.
Yeah, but you're a coordinate. You started the whole coordinates list with Wolfie, and you were working your butt off doing that. So, I mean, every time you give somebody coordinates, they're gonna like you. So
I think that they just like me because I'm cute. Are you
that
trying
could
to say
be-
they're
that could be
doing
too.
it?
That could be too.
Are you
but
saying they're doing it because I'm nice to them? Ew.
I'm saying they're doing it because they appreciate the coordinates list. I mean, all
Yeah,
the
but
work
I mean,
that you
you
put
you
in and
stream,
did all that work.
you do all
Come on.
this sandboxing. No, they need to show you more love. Let's fight
I'm
them.
good. I'm okay. I can assure you. Everybody who knows watch the WWC knows I'm good. I do appreciate it though. I do appreciate it. But hey, see, Henry just subscribed. See, he showed me love. There you go.
Good job. I'm proud of you guys.
Oh, who's this? Who the hell is this fighting me? Oh, I don't know who you are. Mason. Okay, you got me. Whoever out there. Mason Voorhees. I do like it. I do like it. You guys know I'm a sucker for these good names. How do you not like Mason Voorhees? That's pretty funny.
I know. I'm gonna have to come up with a new name. And we're voting it in my alliance
This
right now.
guy-
So
All right, this is a little weird though. You got the same picture 3 times in 3 different outfits. You can do better than that. I mean, come on. We're in AI land, bro. If you're gonna do the Jason Voorhees or Mason, you can do Mason Voorhees. I do love that, bro. Good for you, man. How about you get a like from me? That's a good one. That's good stuff. Mason Voorhees. All right, Mason, let's see what you're working with. See what you got. Show me what you're working with. Where are all your exclusive? Where are all your exclusive heroes? They disappeared.
Imagine he's listening and just watching you, like, to see what you're going to do before he can counter it.
Even better. It's even better because it's like Mason. Well, he took off. Mason Voorhees. But yeah, okay, so he's missing a lot of exclusive heroes. I don't know who he is. Yeah, all right. So this, I don't know if is Mason. I don't know if Mason plays a lot. This is like somebody's alt account. That's somebody's alt account, I think. I do love the name. The name is good. Mason Voorhees version. I don't know. What's Ducky saying to you? Did you type
Ducky.
that? Did you type that?
Ducky sent me your chords in game, and she said, I'm a stalker. So then I sent you a flower.
Oh, thank you. Is this? Oh, is that what this is?
Actually, I sent you a cup of tea.
Brack sent me some flower. Sent me 50. Holy shit! See, now you're gonna.
There we go.
We're gonna get all these gifts and stuff. What's wrong with you, BunBun?
No, you deserve it. You do a lot for the community, and it's free. It's free. It costs them nothing to send things. Let them love you.
Oh! I got somebody. Oh my God! Come on! Now's not the time to not perform. Oh my God! Ran out of teleports.
Is that possible? Don't you just buy those in bulk?
For me, it is. I mean, I have. What is this, Mason? All right, Mason Voorhees is gonna get my. I don't know who he is. I think he's an alt, but I'm gonna send over my 4th squad. Woo! I gave the 4-person 3rd squad, but Mason Voorhees is getting my 4th squad. Let's roll. Oh, look at units. You can try to beat my 4th squad? Are you trying to beat... Oh, you ruined it. I had it. Oh, what is that movie now? Where somebody's about... Oh, it's the Ace Ventura. Remember when he was almost going to capture the bird? And then somebody comes along and gets rid of the bird, like, get out of here. Right before he went to capture it. That's what that reminded me of. Anyway. If you don't remember that, then go watch Ace Ventura. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I've been on here too long, QB. They're putting me in the corner now. Do you see this?
No, where are you? What do you mean?
Yeah, they said BunBun
no,
corner.
They're calling it BunBun corner.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, first of all, I put people in the corner. Okay, I call it jail.
No, they're saying. Okay,
when they're bad, I literally just type jail. Somebody be like, demote me to R1. I'm like, how about R0? Okay. I bully them with love. It's totally all love all the time. But also, be good. If you're not, I'll know.
Oh, VIP 18? Oh, it's a party. See, I actually thought this was a VIP 18 base. Like, I saw, anytime I see anything shiny like that, it's like as big as a base. I'm like, oh, there's a VIP 18 showed up. I almost actually went over there to just fight. I lost my mind for a second. I was like, oh, is that a VIP team? Maybe I should go fight him. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't.
You should definessing go fight him.
No, it's first of all, it was a party. It wasn't even a VIP team. And I have Gold Vein tomorrow. I should not be messing around too much with trying to fight. On a normal kill event, 100% I'm down just for the experiment. I like to fight, but
and also the community agrees with me that you do deserve likes and stuff because you're the best. So I won that debate.
468 million. I got him. 1-on-1. Let's go. Come on. We're running. You're a VIP 17. I see your little charge base. Oh, I couldn't beat you. Oh, how big are you? Let's see. What do we got going here? 2833. Oh, I did beat you. But you didn't have your gorilla on? Oh, your gorilla's down here and you're number 2. 88 million air. Oh, you switched to go missile on missile. Your missile's pretty strong. 79.4. Not bad. Not
All right,
bad.
QB. It's late. It's like 9 o'clock for me.
All
I
right,
have to
BunBun.
drive home now.
Thank you for
It's
popping on. It was
it's
fun.
been the best time ever.
It was fun.
And just remember to stop fighting so that way you run out of war fever so you can fight in Gold Vein tomorrow.
Thanks for being on, and don't forget to log out of your Ducky account on YouTube. In the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to log out of all 18 of my accounts. It might take me a few minutes, guys. So sorry if you get the wrong DM to you. It's my fault.
Thank you all. That's BunBun. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you soon. Go check her out on Discord. Let her bully you. Join on Discord.
Absolutely.
All right.
You
Thanks,
kids be
BunBun.
good. Make smart choices with your troops.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. All right. That is BunBun. Boy, BunBun, Mewtwo. As promised, I actually got to the agenda tonight. Normally, I'm short on things with the agenda. Maybe because I didn't over promise. All right, what do I got? I got a fight here. What do I have? Okay, so I can't beat this bird. And he's got, again, my tank is let me down here. Let's throw it on. Let's see what happens. Do I even still, did I put all my heroes back to my tank? Let's see what happens if I go back. I'm gonna we'll throw the Overlord here. Do a little switcheroo. All right, let's see what happened. Did he change back? Oh, he put his Overlord there. And 82.6 ain't working. Team tank just it's not gonna happen. Like not really performing, so to speak. Yeah, all right. So I don't even know. Do we have enough people on? Oh, Vulture's here. And Damson. All right, they were here, but we didn't have enough. Too strong. I told you how amazing this server is. It's absolutely remarkable. What happened as soon as I start fighting somebody, and like the brothers show up. It's crazy. It's unbelievably supportive. It's 118 UXW. Crazy. This is constant. This is constant, man. Just looking for a fight, looking to help each other, looking to help people. Great place to play the game. A lot of fun. You guys are seeing it tonight. Ooh, who's here? Oh, no. Nope. Look for trouble again, but I think we're out of trouble tonight. Again, I think a lot tonight. Listen, you guys have seen how many bubble. We've talked about this, right? Bubble world. Actually, let me show you. I'm going to show you guys something before I let you go tonight. I redid the chart for hold on. I redid our chart. I was showing you earlier, you probably saw with Mewtwo. I had this up. This was our original one that we created, right? Is that showing? I think it's showing in this. Yeah. So this was the original one we created with our items, right? So I tried. I said I was going to try. I gave it on that creator hub. I went to that creator hub that they invited me to, and I gave them the list. And then the person who runs the creator hub came back and was like, hey, there's too many items on the list. This isn't how we do it. Is there anything you have to describe your items and all this stuff. Basically gave it different instructions. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll play your game, even though you guys know I have no interest in doing this. I play along to see and do everything that I can do. So I will show you what I did create, though, that everybody seemed to like. Here, I itemized the things differently. Look at that. So this is what it looks like now. So I made our first item to expand non-valor tech trees. So this gives people more tech, create different branches, allow buffs for engineers, similar to moving faster in contaminated zone to clear ruins. I just would give lower power players more value. So we did that for non-valor tech. I gave them increased off-season activity, winter storms, knowing that we don't have enough activities on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So asking for winter storm back or any kind of activities during those days. Separate attack and help notifications. It's incredibly annoying. It seems like such an easy fix. But whether you are being attacked, whether you even realize it, that help button, when you need help during kill events and you need help during meteorite. And when you ask for help, if you're getting attacked, if you're a lower power player, your team doesn't even know you're being attacked unless they hit the help button. So they can't even tell that somebody's attacking you to come and help you. I know because I do that. I try to watch that to go and help people. And when that's up, it's annoying. We also have exporting alliance and event data for R4s. Automating attendance for tracking for DS, CS, and season fights to let you know who's being there automatically. It's a pain in the ass for teams to be able to track that. Maybe they'll give that. Track engineer contribution in wars. Happy to hear that they've improved now to give people points for clearing ruins during wars, which is nice. But really, like, to me, the ultimate is they track kills during big wars and they give people rewards for the top 3 people who kill. Well, why don't you track ruins that are cleared and give engineers the top 3 for ruins being cleared? It's a lot of work and it's incredibly important for any war, is for people that are doing it. Add final day results for verses. Such an easy thing, like summarize. They don't even track the last verses day. I don't know why. It's so silly. Like, you either have the kill event, you either know what happened or you don't in the last 30 seconds or it goes away. Reworking verses to make kill event matter more. We've talked about this. Actually talked about this one with Qatar a little bit too. Qatar had asked for something similar apparently a year ago. So this was a great one to show him and pass this one along to that Creator Hub. Improve our inventory management. So allowing sorting, organizing, and pinning items, right? Makes key resource like teleports easier to find and use. I mean, come on. Our inventory for this point has been 2.5 years, right? Allow us to bring our alliance teleports and our random teleports to the top of the inventory list so people can use them. Also seems like a very easy thing that people are not glamming onto and doing. Then you got the show troop counts on the world map. So that's an easy one. CSDS already has it. Just bring that over so people don't have to come back to their base and get lit up trying to figure out if they have enough troops left. Allow blueprint creation in our base. Nothing else going on with the gear factory. Why don't you allow people, especially lower powered folks, right, to start creating blueprints within their base somehow? How awesome would that be? To answer the blueprint problem. And then, of course, the famous remove all gear button that everybody wants, or some kind of UI changing for gear. That's another thing I believe even Qatar was after for some time. So yeah, so anyway, I kind of made it colorized and put it in and then gave it back to them and they took it. So that's what been the update, the latest update on that Creator Hub. So now I can disappear from there for a while. I did. I feel like I did my part. Can't say I didn't do my part. So we'll see what happens. And if there is an update, I'll give it to you. Have I been ignoring you? Who? Ant? I'm ignoring Ant? Ant, never ignoring you. Was it? All right. Thank you, Woozle. Why? What have I been ignoring you, Ant? What do you need, buddy? What do you need? I'm just waiting at this point to shield because I am out at this point soon. So if you got something, Ant, let me know. Tomorrow I'll be doing Gold Vein, we'll do the morning for Gold Vein finals, and then we'll do like account reviews and battle reports and stuff afterwards. So that'll be tomorrow morning. I have not been distracted. Ant isn't saying anything. Compliance, normally you can make that claim, but I'm telling you, I haven't been ignoring. I don't know where you go look, find his last comment. Dude's playing you like a drum, bro. Playing you like a fiddle. 6'7", 6'7". I don't know why you say 6'7" like I'm bothered by it. That's when Beck is on. You say like I don't give a shit that you say 6'7". That's a Beck thing. I was burning them. Hey, compliance. I don't know if you saw, but I burned them with I burned Wu with 4 heroes. Attack victory. My 59 million tank beat his 61 million tank with 4 heroes. Listen, what are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? Well, I wasn't gonna fight him straight up. Like, what was I gonna throw? My 73 million tank at him? That wasn't gonna be very, very much fun. So, anyway, what do we got? What do we got left? War Fever. All right, we got 10 more minutes and we're done. There's nobody else. Everybody's gone. Oh, see, somebody shows up when I say that. And can I also tell you this? This is my life on Kill Event. I'm about to shield, like I'm out with the wifey, or I'm doing something, and I can never break my shield, because if I break my shield, it takes 20 minutes when we're out for me to shield again, and it never works anyway. It takes way more than 20 minutes because I cannot, once I'm unshielded, I can't get away from a fight. Like, I reset my freaking shield, all the War Fever all the time. It's unbelievable, guys. I can't ignore it. I see a base, I'm like, oh shit, there's somebody, and then I friggin' I always attack it. And I'm like, and I don't even realize it until after I did it. I'm like, son of a bitch. I just reset it. And one time I did it and I only had a couple minutes left, and I was like, oh shit. It was yeah. Wasn't good. Wasn't a good but tonight I think tonight that's enough. Best we can do. Go back. Actually, let me go back and see. Is there anybody attacking 118? That's probably a joke. I don't. There's anybody around. I was hoping to fight the top player on this server because I think they were 370, and I really wanted to see if I could if my wall could survive 370, but not going to happen, I guess. So nobody around. Nobody. Nope. Everybody's shielded. Gone, gone, gone. Look at this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, shielded. Yeah. Just as well. Just as well. We used enough tonight. How did I do for troops tonight? Messing around. 46, so I gotta build more troops. Got a little surprise for you tomorrow for those that tune into our final Gold Vein. I will have a little bit of a surprise. If you enjoy watching, let me go back into my home here. And that's the other thing they could fix. You guys are probably all annoyed by that is not when this egg is done, everybody collected it and it still shakes. Still shakes. How annoying is that? Same thing happens with the gift thing, right? You guys get that same problem. I know you do. And you click on them and it's already been claimed. Come on, let's go. Like, come on. Woo, yeah, Dog Hell was nobody around. I was wanted to fight Dog Hell. Dog Hell was nowhere to be found. So I have no clue. That's your problem, not mine. I don't know what's going on. But annoying because I was looking forward to fighting him. Forward for the team to fight him, but apparently he's not interested as much in fighting. So yeah, I gotta fill up. I'll fill back up my troops here. I don't know. Well, 46,000. What do I have in the hospital here? I have oh no, I have 8,000 in the hospital. So that's a lie. That means I'm back to 54,000. So I'll get those. I'll get the 90. Plus I have these here. Plus this filled up. So here's some more troops that'll be coming. There you go. And I'll use that. So now I'm like 49,000 plus the 8,000 that are in there. That's 57,000. So I'm only down, after all that fighting and whatever, I'm down probably around like 7,000. That'll build tomorrow morning. You heard that it is Mew's old account. That's true. Yeah, Dog Hell is Muse's old account. I believe he went to I believe that account has kind of gone around too. I believe that account was on 72 and then it moved to 93. And I believe that they're only moving, I think they're there for a short period of time. I think they're passing through. I think they're going to be leaving 93 at the end of the season as well. I don't think they're staying there. I think they have a place to go. It's just a matter of when they can all make it there. But it is what it is. I did for assault. Yeah, I did change to assault raiders compliance. Yep, that's correct. Usually I'm defensive. Tomorrow is our last day of attacking, and I'll probably in Gold Vein War. I'll probably be attacking more bases tomorrow. That's part of my strategy for tomorrow. So I switched to defensive. For those of you that don't know, the T11s, I'm usually the white ones. The white ones are really, so the two differences between the two, really the main difference is if you have the white, you get this severely wounded units by 5%. So you're essentially having 5% less troops die, and you can go and that end up in your hospital that you can save, right? So you have 5% more that survive the battle. So they're good to use. The black troops are giving you a 10% reduction on attribute penalty. So really, the black troops are only good for you if when you hit somebody, you then hit them a second time, hit another person. You either hit that same person 2 times, then 3 times, and 4 times, or you're going and hitting somebody else after you hit that person, and you don't return to base. So if you're strong enough to hit people multiple times, then you're better off choosing the black troops. Typically for me, I am like in Gold Vein, a perfect opportunity. I'm just reinforcing the buildings. Like that's the goal. It's not really to fight necessarily. It was to reinforce the buildings, hold the buildings, get the clock going, maybe attacking some of the stronger fighters that are coming, things like that. So oftentimes, even if I'm going to hit somebody, I can't get through their wall, I'm coming back burning. Or if I'm in a building, it doesn't do me any good. Well, that's not true. If I'm in the building and somebody hits me the first time, I could get the attribute penalty drop on the second time I'm in there. But typically, knowing that we were fighting VIP, there were like 4 VIP 18s. Probably going to get thrown out of buildings, which is fine. Kill event, we're usually against strong people. You guys see me, I'm trying to fight the stronger people on the squads and teams. Now, tomorrow will be objective of clearing bases out, making room, doing things like that. I have different targets and things to do, so it made sense that I will be using the black troops. 93 isn't as strong a server either, compliance, so I wasn't as concerned. They only really have like like DBTH. Oh, good. Hopefully he's coming to hit me. Where are you? See? Look at how much time I have left on this counter. What did I tell you was going to happen? 2 minutes. What did I tell you was going to happen? As soon as that happens. God. Oh, look, I'm getting off. So anyway, yeah, that's the story. That's why I switched back to the black troops for this war and for this kill event. That's all. But we'll see. We'll see how season 6 goes, and the patch review. Because the other thing with seasons are also, like, season 5 is a perfect example with these T11 troops. The battle cards amplify the attribute penalties that are reduced, and the black troops were fantastic to use. And I don't know how those battle cards, if they changed them, to me personally, the ones that we were able to use, they seemed a little OP to me at the time. So I don't know if they changed them a little bit, similar to your zombie card complaints when they crapped that thing out. I'm not sure if they did the same for the attribute penalty battled cards, but yeah, they work in unison for that. Okay, guys, special thanks to Mewtwo for joining earlier. Appreciate you, bro. Special thanks to BunBun joining from our Discord. She's admin on our Discord, does amazing work over there with everybody. Please go join Discord, say hello to BunBun. We'll see. And special thanks to all of you for joining, because you could have been anywhere tonight and you chose to be with us, and for that I appreciate you. So see you tomorrow morning. QB18 out.